We're live, ready?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hi. How's it going? It's me, Noah Mitchell.
Oh, Mitchell there.
It's Noah Mitchell here, and you're you. I'm me, and we're all in this together. It's great to see you. Welcome to day one of Zenescope's Dairy Pail Convention. That's right. Today we are talking about all things dairy and their carrying apparatuses, like pails, buckets, cups, bowls. It doesn't matter. However you got that milk, get it. Oh, fairy tale. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Fairy Tale Virtual Convention.
You misspeak.
I was looking here on the schedule. I thought it was Dairy Pail Convention.
You know what, dude? You're just making the meal right now, too.
Yeah, that's it's a common mistake. But boy howdy if we don't all make it. Good to see everybody. Ian, hello. Robin, fantastic. Good to see you. William, Tony, Scott, Rob, Edward, greetings everybody. I hope you are having a beautiful day. It is gorgeous out here in Horsham, and I hope wherever you are, it's gorgeous too. If you're there, I know that it is. So, if you're watching this and you're wondering what the higgity heck is going on, I'm Noah Mitchell from Zenescope Entertainment, and you are watching Fairy Tale Virtual Con Day 1, wherein we will have a lot of awesome sales segments, some exclusive items, some interviews, especially with our fantastic Marissa Pope, cover artist extraordinaire, and we'll also be doing some games for cool, fun, secret prizes. So stay tuned and check it out. And I'd like to also take this opportunity to say that today's episode of Zenescope Entertainment is brought to you by Sidekick Collectibles. Sidekick. If you're looking to protect your long box or short box, look no further than Sidekick. Wait right there. Don't go anywhere. Stay there.
Sidekick, 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 sidekick.
I gotta show you my volume, my words. They ain't gonna do it justice. Look at this. They even gave me one with my name on it. How fun is that? That one's mine. That's not for you. However, this one can be for you. It can be yours. One lucky viewer will be going home with one of these today. So stay tuned to the end of the stream, and we will reveal who is going to be getting a sidekick of their very own. But if you're like me and you store your single issue comics in short boxes or long boxes, and you might not always have a full box, you got them flipping and flopping and dropping and going all over the place, and you're saying, gosh darn it, I'm sick of this. This is chaos. There's got to be a better way. There is. Sidekick.
Sidekick, dude.
It's Sidekick. Boom, Sidekick Supplies. Thank you, Casey. Go to their website. They got some great deals. Check it out. I also like to bring everyone's attention to the fact that if we get, this is coming from Joe himself, the desk of, if we get 85 likes on YouTube for today's stream and tomorrow's stream, everybody will be going home. Everyone who buys something during today's stream will be going home with a free pack of cereal trading cards. Yeah, that's right. So make sure that you hit that 85 like goal. And one lucky winner will be getting that Elias Chadzutis St. Patrick's Day. Do we have a cover of that, Casey? No? Don't worry about it. Use your imagination. It's awesome. It's hard to come by, and it's very limited. And we are going to be giving one away for free if we hit that 85 like goal. So keep that in mind. It's the one. She's going like this.
What is this? Is it Elias cover?
Yeah, Elias St. Patrick's Day, and she's got some shamrocks. She does this.
I think that was last month's.
That was last month's?
I think that was last month we did.
Yeah.
For St. Patty's Day or whatever. We can come up with something now.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not that one. The 2021 VIP Classic Fairy Tale Gatefold cover. The Fairy Tale Gatefold. I have Elias on the brain, folks. That's my bad. This is giving you time to go to YouTube and hit that like button if you haven't done so already. But to reiterate, if we hit 85 likes, somebody, one of you, you lucky sons of guns, will be going home with that Fairy Tale Elias cover. And everybody for participating will be getting a free pack of cereal cards. Yes, Casey?
Is it the Z-rated one or the regular?
The regular.
The LE 100.
Oh, is this your rated?
No, that's the gatefold.
The gatefold.
The gatefold.
Yeah, that one there. Yeah.
Twofold.
So you got that. Yeah, you're gonna throw that up.
Also, if you've never bought from us before, make sure to send your name and shipping information to VCons@Zenescope.com. That way, if you're showing up with a name like Naruto Fan 1969 or Sonic Lover 420, we know who it is and who to send the products to. That being said, oh yeah, everybody who purchases something today is going to be getting a free pack of character cards. Character cards, dude. So keep that in mind. We got freebies just pouring out of our pockets. Hey, Ember Moon 79 liked. Steven liked twice. I don't even know if you can do that, Steven, but I appreciate the effort. Kevin says done. Excellent work, Kevin. Good job out of you, sir. Eric is saying, what did I miss? Oh, Harry wants to know, where can you get a t-shirt like mine? Where can you get a t-shirt like mine? I don't think you can get a t-shirt like mine. If you want my specific t-shirt, Harry, here's what I'm willing to do. I will literally sell to you off of my back. It might have some deodorant stains, but I use Harry's deodorant. So, I don't know. It might be fitting for you. Let me know. I will sell it to you off my back. Liked. Thank you, Carol. And loved. Thank you, Carol. We love you too. We love all of you in the stream. And without further ado, I think, Harry, all right, man, you said no. I won't give it to you. But just know the offer always stands. It's here and waiting. You got first dibs.
Sweet.
All right.
What shirt size do you wear, though? That's the question.
It's a large. It
It's
was
a
a
large.
large when I bought it, but I will admit that my washing technique,
Shrunk.
I'm not the most.
Maybe a medium.
It could be a schmedium. I'm not the best with my delicates, so sorry in
Good
advance.
stuff, dude. All right. Thank you so much, Noah. All right. So again, we're looking for 85 likes on YouTube. I think we have the book now. In case if you want to pop that up to show everybody. So it's going to be this one. So what's really cool about this cover is, first of all, it's a gatefold. It's a 5-in-1. Second of all, it's Z-rated. Obviously, absolutely badass. It's got the Jasmine, Belle, what's her name? Goldilocks, Robin Hood, all hanging out. Gatefold cover. Elias Chad Judas, say no more. Just phenomenal work going right that one right there. What do you got?
Oh, they're hanging out.
Oh, they're hanging out, these girls. Apparently, we've gone off. I've been talking for like 5 seconds, and we're already going off the rails. All right, Andrew, what's going on out there? Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for saying hi. Jenna, thanks so much. Jenna, thanks for shooting me that email about your father. That really touched on my heartstrings. That was really nice of you. I was glad to hook you up with Mark, who is a really good customer of mine, and hopefully, I'm sure he'll take care of you too as well. So we got a lot of products planned for you guys. We're going to take our time. We're going to have a lot of fun because it's a Friday. For those of you that don't know, we're actually going to be on tomorrow too as well. So we're going to be coming on tomorrow at, I believe, 2 p.m. Eastern, and then we'll go to like 5 or whatever it is, 5:30 or something like that. And before you ask, we will have new books for tomorrow too as well. Tony, you do not have to give permission to Facebook or whatever platform that you're using to give your name. So I'm glad I can see you right off the bat. William Roof, good to see you too, my friend. Steven, good to see you as well. Steven, I don't think Steven normally makes the streams. Glenn Stein, good to see you too as well. Gary, as always, thank you guys so much for joining us. Looks like we got a lot of people on the stream. So without further ado, Kiera, if you're ready to rock and roll, let's do this. All right, let's do pack number 1, dude. So we're doing pack number 1. It's going to be $100. If you want to go ahead and buy it sight unseen, you are more than welcome to do so. But give me a second or whatever, and I will show you the books that are in the pack. I do want to mention that there is one sticker book that I will be showing you part of pack number 1, and then we will also sell it individually. That will be part of pack number 1 too as well. And that is this bad boy. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books. It's 5 books in the pack, basically averaging out to about $20 a piece. You are saving yourself $35 by buying the pack number 1. You'll see the value almost immediately as soon as I start showing you these books. All right, so I mentioned that there's going to be a sticker book. We are going to offer it up individually, but if you want to double up, the way to double up is going to be buying pack number 1 and then that book when it comes out in its sequence. This is the cover here. So this is our Collectors Club March, April by Paul Green. And again, it has this bad boy, which is the sticker. It doesn't have that sidekick, something. Are we? Is that going to show up every book, or that was just a kind of okay? Sorry about that. No, that's all good. So again, you get the Paul Green in your pack number 1. Again, this is the only book that we are offering in the stream that has a sticker. It is part of pack number 1 too. Again, there's a sticker there. And if you aren't familiar with the sticker program, I'll talk about that a little bit later when I have a little bit of time to go ahead and do so. You're also getting the Michael Dooney. This is part of your pack 2 as well. This is going to be offered up individually as well later on. This is our body paint. I do want to stress to you guys that, first of all, these Collectors Club books, these body paint covers, these are available only in the streams that we do. If you go to a convention, you may catch them there. In fact, I think we debuted that Paul Green at MegaCon that Noah went to with Joe just a few weeks back. But again, you're basically getting books that are basically stream only or convention only. They're not available on our web store. This is going to be available in your pack 2 as well. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is normally a $30 book with the remix. Again, available, I think, web store only. I think the remix is passed. This I will not be offering up individually. Actually, I might be offering up individually. I lied. I may offer this up individually later in a sale going on. But for right now, it's available in pack number 1. You also get the Keith Garvey, the color burst. This I will offer up individually too as well. A lot of these are brand new books. So again, the April Icon, the April Color Burst, the Body Paint by Michael Dooney, the Collectors Club, those are all brand new books. This Keith Garvey that I'm holding right here, this is also a brand new book too as well. And then last but not least, certainly not least, you also get the Maguro too as well. Each one of these books are each at least $25 individually. Some are 30. So that's where I'm saying that you're saving yourself at least $35 by buying the pack. Again, the pack is just $100. So if you're interested in the pack, just go ahead and put it into the notes and say, hey, I want that pack. It seems like a slamming deal. It does seem like a slamming deal to me too as well. All right. So again, pack number 1 has 5 books in the pack. It has the April Icon. There's the covers right there. Casey's kind of reeling all through for you again. It has that Michael Dooney that you see right there. It's not really Z-rated, but it's the body paint. So it's kind of sheer. So our body paint covers tend to be that. Go ahead, Casey, if you want to keep on scrolling through, that's the Michael Dooney. There's the John Royal. I might offer that up individually in a sale later on, but for right now, I want to keep that 2-pack number 1. And then those are the 5 books that are in the pack. Again, you get the April Icon, you get the April Swimsuit, you get the April Body Paint, the Michael Dooney. You also get the Paul Green Collectors Club with the sticker. And then you also get that Bell Body Paint from January. That was that John Royal cover. Looks like Kiara is ready to rock and roll, so we're going to go ahead and roll on to pack number 2. So pack number 2 is basically going to be the Z-rated versions of the books that I just showed you with a couple exceptions. All right. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be 4 books in this pack. It's going to be $350 for the pack. All right. You get the Maguro. You're going to get the Garvey. You also get this Elias that I threw in there. That's going to be part of your pack. What else do you get? You get the body paint too as well. All right. So you get 4 books in this pack. There they are right there. There's the Maguro. You get this one right here. I don't know, dude. I feel like I got you, Case. I got slippage. Hey, look. Sometimes you need a little slippage. Sometimes Jay needs to cheat to win, and Jay is cheating to win today. All right. I feel like it's Friday. I feel like it's Friday. I feel like I'm ready to rock and roll with some Maguro, and I feel like I'm giving the people what they want. All right. There you go. Let's go with that. Oh my goodness, I got major slippage on this next one. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix it. Let me see if I can fix this one a little bit better. All right, there we go. Let's go with that one. Bam. You also get the Keith Garvey. These, I don't know. I think I feel like you got me beat, but if I do some slippage, which I can really easily, because I can tell you right now, these, you know what's covered underneath there? They're very large. I'm going to say that. All right. Let's just say they're large and in charge. How about that? Let's go with that. All right. Thank you, Mr. Garvey, for once again doing some absolutely fantastic proportionate women. All right. And of course, these are like absolutely real. I mean, don't they all look like this? All right. The Elias Chatsunas, right? This will be pack only, pack number 2. All right. These like these, like these. Like that's almost like a combo deal we got together, Casey and I. These breasts, you could say. All right. These. All right. And then I got some TNA. All right. My man Michael Dooney. All right. I feel like I did pretty good on this one. I feel like I got you beat a little bit on this one only because my T is way off. Like my T is just barely, but it's close, dude.
With my Z.
What's that? You got Z. I'm telling you right now, you're cheating with your you know how you cheat. All right, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm saying. I'm not saying what I'm saying. All right, let's put them back on this rack. We'll put them back on the rack. I'll leave it up to the fans. You may vote as you see fit. If you think Casey got me beat, I'll say you're crazy. Jay gets the stream shut down. Kyle, thank you. I'll take that. Oh, you know what I'm also getting? You're also getting the pack. You're also getting this too. We are giving these away with every pack too. You're getting some Z-rateds. So you may do some cutting and pasting yourself. Like, first of all, you may know for obviously they're stickers, but you can do some cutting with these Z-rated stickers with your Z-rated pack. We are going to be offering these up individually later. Okay. Jenna, thank you. All right. What was Jenna saying thank you for?
Adding her pack.
Oh, got a pack one? Oh, okay, cool. Chris, good to see you in the stream. That's the other thing too, is if you are brand new to the stream, if you've never ordered from us before, Chris, not that you haven't been on a stream with us before, but your name looks a little unfamiliar to me. Chris Bernardo, I'm speaking to. If you've never ordered from us before, make sure you notate that in the stream to us, so that way you can say, hey, I'm a first-time buyer. I've been buying from Zenescope before. You know, I've seen you guys at a convention, or I've seen you guys on I bought on your web store. But if the first time you're buying from us on the stream, we're going to give you a free signed graphic novel. In fact, I got a graphic novel sale. It's going to go off the chain later on. I'm just going to do it through via email. I'm going to do some $7 graphic novels. If you want to shoot me an email, why don't you actually go ahead and bop my email up right now, dude? So if you want to bop my email up, it's jcandilas@Zenescope. If you want to shoot me an email individually today, I will give you a list full of $7 graphic novels. I'm talking about stuff that was $12 or $12.99, stuff that was $15.99, stuff that was $19.99 and higher. I'm going to give you a bunch of graphic novel choices. We have some number one graphic novels that are sold out, but it's $7 a graphic novel. Robert, you are not a first-time buyer, dude. All right. Robert, you've been with us many times before. What I'm trying to say here is if you've never bought with us on a stream before, I'm going to get you a free signed graphic novel. Please notate for us that you are a first-time buyer, and we can get you a graphic novel signed by Joe, maybe signed by Dave, perhaps Ralph if he pops in or something like that. We can get you a signed free graphic novel. All you have to do is shoot us an email at the VCons or noted on the stream. Yes, Robert, I know you all too well, my friend. Robert, I want to throw a huge shout out to you and your daughter. Thanks so much for joining us for the VIP event. I got some details on the new VIP event, Philly style, and that's going to be coming up in a little bit. All right, let's get to book number one, dude. Without further ado, let's go book number one. Book number one is the Maguro. It is this bad boy right here. The book itself is $25. All right. This is our April icon. The book itself is Belle. Is it Belle from Beyond? I'm guessing. Is that Belle from Beyond?
So, yeah.
All right. So Belle from Beyond. It's cover H as in Henry. All right. And again, it's $25. If you're interested in book number one, you haven't bought from Zenescope today, Scott. Scott, I know I've seen you in the stream before. Scott, also a nice try by you, sir. Do appreciate your honesty. Scott, as always, thanks so much for joining us. Victor, thanks so much. Deb, as always, too, as well. Tony, good to see you too, as well, my friend. So again, book number one is $25. It's the Maguro. If you're interested in this bad boy, this is our April icon. It's also brand new to the stream, brand new to today. First time we're debuting this book. All right. And I did say that I have a little bit of information for you guys on the VIP event. I might as well go ahead and do that while you guys are getting some of your book number ones. So August 11th and 12th. August 11th and 12th. All right. That's a Friday and a Saturday. We're going to be at the Lowe's Hotel in Philadelphia. All right. And we have at least 4 artists going to this VIP event. 2 or 3 of which have never done a VIP event before. I can't tell you how excited I am about meeting these new individuals that are going to be coming to this VIP event. So we have at least 4 artists. First of all, that's unprecedented. No, John, tickets are not on sale just yet. Tickets are going to be on sale within the coming weeks. So be on the lookout for that. I can tell you right now, we're going to barrage you with info as soon as those tickets do go on sale. Like I'm sure you'll see something via Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, all that jazz, all of our social media platforms. As soon as these tickets do go on sale. But what I want you guys to do is see if you can block out August 11th and 12th to come to Philly. Robert, I know you will. If you want your daughter to cosplay too, she's more than welcome as always. She's a VIP now. Yup, she can certainly cosplay as Robin. If she wants to break out something new, she is more than welcome to do so. Robert, if you want to cosplay, I'll cosplay with you, dude. All right, we can rock it out, dude. Because I will rock my Van Helsing. All right, I dig my hat. My corset doesn't fit too well. It's a bit tight across the chest. All right, just a bit tight. All right, so again, that's book number 1 is Maguro. But again, August 11th and 12th, that'll be the VIP event, and that will be unprecedented, dude, on an unprecedented scale. August 11th and 12th at the Lowe's Hotel down in Philly. We will have tickets soon. Yes, we will be blocking off hotels too as well, Andrew. So you'll be able to. Everything will be really close. It's right in that same area that we were before. It's right in that same area that we were before for the VIP event, just a different venue, like a different place. We wanted to go with this because it had a little bit more space, that kind of thing. Drax is in the stream. Drax, what's up, brother? Drax, first of all, we want to throw a huge shout out to Drax Gal. Drax has been absolutely crushing it for us with covers. Emerald City crushed, and then MegaCon too as well. We got a Drax Gal Motor City coming up too as well, which is going to be off the chain. So just so you guys know, it's looking more and more like we are not going to be at Motor City, but we are going to have all of our books there and our variants there too as well. My main man, Dave Sweet, who some of you have met at the VIP event, is going to be coming to us, I think, in early May to grab a banner. And I think he's going to throw up a Zenescope banner, and he's basically going to represent us at Motor City. So even if we're not able to make it, our books are still going to be there. So you guys are going to be able to grab them there. Apparently Drax is undercover. Drax, we just exposed you, dude. Apparently, so all the fans are absolutely digging your covers, Drax. We have to have you on for a stream in the future, dude, where we do an interview with you, that kind of thing. Find out what you're working on. Obviously say thank you. Obviously give our fans some access to you as well, just to ask you some questions. Our audience, our fans are absolutely loving your covers, man. We are absolutely loving them too as well. Another artist that we're just extremely, extremely fortunate to be working with. All right, so this is book number 2. Again, it's the Keith Garvey. It's the swimsuit. This book is Grim Fairy Tales. It's issue 70, cover M as in Mary. All right, cover M as in Drax Gal is the man. All right, big fan of Drax, dude. All right, Drax, we are huge fans of yours, in case you didn't know. So we definitely have to have you on our stream in the future, man. So again, book number 2, Drax, right back at you, my friend. Right back at you. So again, book number 2, again, if you're interested in that bad boy, it is Keith Garvey. It's $25. It is our Grim Fairy Tales V270 M as in Mary. And again, that is book number 2. If you're interested in that, that was part of pack number 1. All right. It looks like Kiara is good to go.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and move on. Let's go to book number 3. Book number 3 is the body paint. I do want to stress to you guys again that the body paint is only available in the streams that we do. All right. So I'm going to say that I got this one hands down. All right. So as you can see right there, it's body painted. So it's not, I didn't think it required some Z's. I feel like they're strategically placed in the area that they're in, that the green is covering them up just enough. I don't know. You guys have to let me know. What do you think? No, I have to take it down. I feel like I don't have to take it down.
Keep it up. No.
All right. Anyway, $30 on this bad boy. Again, that's the Michael Dooney. Michael's another of those cover artists that we're just extremely, extremely fortunate to be working with, I should say. The Z's are overkill, says Sleva. I agree with you, Jay. I'm with you, dude. All right. Hey, I can't fall. No Z's needed, Tammy. No Z's needed, says Tammy. All right. So again, book number 3, if you're interested in that bad boy, again, it is Michael Dooney. Enhance. This is the only way that I can enhance, Tony. What I do is I do the whoop, whoop, whoop. two. I do the zoom in and the zoom out. That's about all I got. All right. Eric, good to see you as always, my friend. So again, book number 3, again, is Michael Dooney, and that is the body paint. Try and keep in mind the body paint covers are only in the stream, as well as the Collector Club. Sometimes you see the Collectors Club maybe in a flash sale, that kind of thing. This Paul Green, you may see that in a flash sale. But I can tell you right now, the way to grab this this Collectors Club is by grabbing it right here today in the stream. All right, looks like Kiara's ready to rock and roll, so let's move on. Let's go to book number 4. Book number 4 is the Z-rated version of the Maguro. So if you're interested in this bad boy, maybe you don't want to buy the pack with the Z-rated stickers. If you don't want to buy the pack and you want to just buy the Maguro individually, you're more than welcome to go ahead and do so. Again, it's $100 for the book. It is Belle from Beyond. It's cover Eyes and Indigo. It's cover Eyes, and I love me some Drax, dude. All right, Drax, thanks so much again for joining us, dude. Again, book number 4 is $100, covered by Maguro, and as you can see, I feel like I got good coverage. There's slippage there?
Yeah.
No way, dude.
It's under the E.
Under the E
And the D.
and the D.
Yeah.
Under the E and the D.
Yeah.
The E and the D. ED. Jay's got ED. Wait a minute. What did I just say?
Mhm.
Jay does not have ED. Jay is fully functional. Okay, I want you guys to know that. I also want you guys to know that the Sixers are up 3-0 on those dirty Brooklyn Nets. I'm going to tell you right now, the Brooklyn Nets are pulling out all stops, trying to mess with my man Embiid, stepping on him, trying to like fall down, flopping when Harden's like getting you off of him. If you're a Brooklyn fan out there, Brooklyn Net fan, I want you to know you guys have a nice team. Nice team. Okay? But these dirty tactics, they're just not going to work, dude. Not on MVP Bede, and certainly not on Harden, and definitely not on my main man Maxey, dude, who just went off on him last night. Tyrese Maxey just tore it up. All right, so again, book number 4. I also want you guys to know that we have banned Casey and Sarah from going to future Phillies games, just the two of them, as they went to the Phillies game last night, and they caused the Phillies to be shut out by the crappy Rockies. All right, the Rockies are on like you realize the Rockies were on like a 7 or 8 game losing streak, and you guys went to the first game they've won in like the last 9-10 games, and the Phillies got blanked.
Why would you do that?
They made some hits, though.
And they made some hits.
They made some hits.
Casey, you and Sarah banned. All right, you're banned. No more Phillies games for you guys. Trent, thanks so much. I'm the whiz. Too much information, Jay. Robert, thank you. Let me stick to the script. Let me stick to the books, in fact. All right, this one I feel like I got good coverage on. I showed this one before. If you're interested in this bad boy, it's book number 5. The book number 5 is the swimsuit. It is the Keith Garvey. What? All right. Keith Garvey. And again, this bad boy is $100, right? Yeah, $100. All right, so $100 for this bad boy, and it is a 99 print run, one of those funky 99 print runs. It's cover N as in Nancy. And again, if you're interested in the Keith Garvey, there it is right there. This was part of pack number 2, but if you want to buy it individually, you are more than welcome to go ahead and do so. Again, book number 5 is $100. It's Keith Garvey. It's the April swimsuit. The new books to the stream are basically everything, dude. April Icon, April swimsuit, April body paint, the Paul Green Collectors Clubs, which I'm going to get to in a moment. We got a lot of new books, dude. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm really happy about it. All right. That was book number 5. All right, let's go to the body paint Z-rated. The body paint Z-rated is this bad boy right here. It is by Michael Dooney. All right. If you're interested in this bad boy, it is book number 6. I'll tell you right now, it was a little bit of a Phillies issue. The Phillies are all over the place this year. I think the Phillies won like 8 games. What's crazy about the Phillies is sometimes they put up like 15 runs on 20 hits, and then they lay an egg like last night against the Rockies, who are really, really bad. I don't understand how they lose to the Rockies. I can't blame the pitching on the Phillies because their starting pitcher pitched, I think he pitched like 5 2/3, almost 6 innings of 2-run ball. If you pitch 5-6 innings of 2-run ball, that's keeping your team in it. To me, that's a quality start. Which brings me back to Brayman, Casey, and Sarah.
No.
Right? Yeah, I gotta say it, dude. Don't blame the fans. All right, good stuff. All right, so that's the Michael Dooney. If you're interested in Michael Dooney, again, that's book number 6. Book number 6 is the body paint. This one's only $75. Try and make note of that. It's a 75 print, but it's only $75. Andrew, I'm with you, dude. Go Phillies, dude.
That's actually Kat.
Oh, that's Kat.
Yeah.
Kat is impersonating Andrew today.
Yeah.
She stole his identity.
Yeah. Her Facebook got hacked.
Oh, good. Oh, really? Jeez, oh man, what happened, Kat? What's going on over there, dude?
I don't know. Her name's Heidi now.
So Kat, I got to remember that you're posing as your husband. Carol, if you root for the Rockies, I'm gonna tell you right now, the Rockies are an exciting team. They first of all, they play in a fantastic stadium. I don't know why the Rockies have given up on some of the fantastic talent that they've had through the years. For some reason, I don't know if they struggle ticket sale wise, but it seems like they give up on some fantastic players. I know they had that fantastic third baseman who's now with the Cardinals. I can't remember his name now, but the kid was also on the U.S. baseball team too as well. Anyway, the Rockies just they seem to have always seem to have exciting teams or whatever, but they don't seem to hold on to their talent, much like the Marlins. There you go, Kyle. So that was book number. I got lost now. I'm completely confused. That was book number 6. All right, so book number 7. Get your hands ready. I know you guys are gonna want book number 7. All right, book number 7 is the Paul Green, dude, Collectors Club. $25, dude. Ba-bam, ba-bam. This is gonna give me a chance to talk about the sticker club. All right, so it has the sticker. All right, it has the Paul Green. It's colored by Ula Moss, the fantastic, the one and the only. All right, so again, book number 7. I'm seeing it light up. Everybody's grabbing book number 7. The reason being is it has the sticker. All right, so this is the sticker program. If you do not have one of these Collectors Club 2023 sticker sheets and you want one, shoot me an email at that JCandilos again or whatever, and I'll get you one. I'll put it on your order. Or what we can do is we can notate it here in the stream, that kind of thing. So how you fill out you fill out your Collectors Club stickers is their holiday books. So right now we're in the month of April, and the holiday book for April, I believe, is already been out. March was, or what was April? April was that the Easter one? It was what's his name? Ian McDonald, right? The Ian McDonald. March, I believe, was St. Patty's Day. February, I believe, was Valentine's Day. January, I think, was like a New Year's cover. Anyway, each of these covers, in fact, there's actually a holiday subscription. So if you go to our web store and you go to the holiday subscription, if you go under subscriptions, you can find the holiday covers there, and that will get you the subscription, or that'll get you the stickers for the month, for the holiday section. And then there's also the candy theme covers. The candy theme covers are all those Elias Chad Zudas ones. There's also a subscription available for that. So if you guys are interested in the candy theme covers by Elias, they could be like I think we've done like snow caps. We've done
Right behind you.
Sour Patch. Oh yeah. Oh, dude, thanks, dude. All right, we did this bad boy by Paul Green. Or actually, I'll leave Paul Green. I'm sorry. I think I was calling them Elias Chad Zudas. They're Paul Greens. So you get this bad boy right here. That is that was the one for, I think it was February or March. With Sour Patch, we did the snow caps, like I mentioned. We also did a little M&Ms. We call them Z and Z's. All right. Again, all Paul Green covers. All right, the candy covers. You can find these candy covers with the stickers still on our web store because I don't believe any of those are sold out. All you have to do is go under Paul Green, look up candy, and see what comes up. I think there's the snow caps, the Snow White caps. There's the Z and Z's. There's the Sour Patch, and what was the other one? Oh, the Sweet Delish, right. The Sweet Delish, I think that one's not available individually just yet. That one you'd have to get by subscription. And when you buy the subscription, you get like the box that I showed you. You get a metal card. You get the book with the sticker. And then you also get a surprise gift in there too as well. I can tell you right now, it's right, the cosplay subscription. Thanks so much, Gary. Appreciate you throwing that out there. Don't forget about the Z and Z's, dude. Tammy, I'm with you 100%. So again, if you're interested in the candy, it's basically called the cosplay subscription, like Gary pointed out. And then you get stickers for those for that section. There's also the Ketchum collectibles, and there's also a Ketchum subscription on our web store too as well. Those are all covers by Sun Kumanaki. So far, January, February, March, and April are out. April's out right now. So if you got on the Ketchum subscription, I believe the January Ketchum may be sold out, but I think we still actually have some of the February and March. Take a look at our web store for those. So again, those will basically be Ketchum covers. Sun Kaminaki, you want to look that up. If you want to get the subscription, it'll be Ketchum subscription. And then these collectors clubs, those are probably the most difficult to get only because they are not available via subscription. That's exactly why you want to pick up book number 7 right now, is by buying book number 7, that locks you in for the sticker for March, April. The January, February, I'm pretty sure that's not sold out. We'll be taking it to conventions that we're going to. In fact, I think we'll probably have that book in Philly when we do Philly in June. And then also we'll have some of those January, February's, probably at all the rest of the conventions we're doing this year. All right. The January Ketchum is sold out, Ian. Thanks so much, man. I thought so. So again, those are the stickers. And if you're interested in the sticker program, you can still get on that. The other thing is too, is like Ian mentioned, that January Ketchum sold out. You can still buy a wild card cover. If you go onto our web store and put in wild card cover, there's a wild card cover by Elias Chad Zudas that can basically buy you that sticker to Kevin. Can you you missed the January? Can you get it here? No, Kevin, you can't. But what you can do is you can go to the web store and buy that wild card, and that will get you the stickers that you need to fill out the sticker board. Or I'll tell you what, Kevin, see if you can shoot me an email, dude.
Wait, I want Kevin to shoot me an email.
All right, well, then have him shoot your email, dude. Are you gonna put your email up there?
Yeah.
Oh, is this the first time that you're putting your email on the stream?
For sales related.
Oh, Casey's gonna throw her email in there, dude. All right,
Yeah.
to Casey, who's selling, dude.
Aw.
All right, shoot Casey an email there, Kevin, and she'll see if she can get you taken care of on that book. All right, so that is book number 7. It looks like we sold out on book number 7, didn't we?
We have one left.
All right, so we got one left, but we'll hold on to that for the recap hour. The other thing is too is I think we're doing 38, 37 some odd book number 7s. We're gonna have more tomorrow though. Again, we're on at 2:00 tomorrow Eastern time, 2:00 Eastern time tomorrow. So we'll have more of book number 7. So if you don't get book number 7 today, you can get it tomorrow. All right, so let's go with the other Collectors Club books. Are you ready to rock and roll?
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to book number 8. So book number 8 is also going to be one of the Paul Green Collectors Clubs. To me, this is the ideal time to grab this bad boy for $50. Okay, we're going to let go 25 of these today, 25 tomorrow. All right, book number 8. This was not part of any pack that I offered today. It is not part of any pack that we're going to be doing later today or tomorrow too as well. The only way to get book number 8 is by buying it right now. Again, book number 8, I want to call this basically the lingerie version or the naughty version, not the Z-rated version, obviously. The lace version there. Good, thank you, Case. So the lace version of that Paul Green, it's Belle. It is deep freeze and it's covered G as in girl. And again, this is the 125 print run. That's why it's $50. So if you're interested in this bad boy, book number 8 is available to you now. And again, $50 for that bad boy. It is Paul Green, and the pencil is good on this one, Case. We're not talking about the pencil.
No.
All right, good stuff on the pencil right here. All right, she's also got a beer mug too. Well, I guess is she a waitress and she set down her tray?
Yeah.
Oh my, I'm a fan of that. All right, well, sometimes you gotta put your tray down, dude. All right. So again, book number 8 is Paul Green. If you're interested in that bad boy, what is the book title of book number 8? Jim, it is Belle. It is Belle Deep Freeze, and it's covered G as in girl. Thanks, Noah, for throwing that in there. So it's Belle Deep Freeze. You got a question, or are you good?
Oh no, I just want 8.
All right, cool. So again, book number 8. If you're interested in that bad boy, again, it's $50. I am not offering that part of any pack. So if you want book number 8, the chance to grab it now is your only chance to grab it. All right. So again, book number 8 is the Belle Deep Freeze, like Noah pointed out, and it's covered G as in girl. And we're going to do 25 today, and we'll do another 25 tomorrow. So a couple things that I want to mention while Kiara's typing away. NCW, dude. Casey was doing NCW. I can tell you right now, we just did a phenomenal NCW just this past Wednesday. Casey did with Honor Vincent. If you guys haven't heard or read anything on Honor Vincent yet, I highly recommend this gal. Honor Vincent is just an absolute sweetheart. She's into the dark and the twisted, just like we are. Just another fantastic writer that we are lucky to be working with. She just did the Grim Tales of Terror quarterly, Hearts and Desires. I think it's Hearts and Desire or Heart and Desire.
Heart's
Heart's Desire. Heart's Desire. So you can find that on our web store right now. If you haven't read anything by Honor Vincent, she's just absolutely fantastic. If you're interested in that interview that Casey did with her NCW, you can find that on our Facebook page. I think you can find it on YouTube Live too, right?
Aw.
Oh,
Thanks, Carol.
oh, Carol, thanks so much. Anyway, I'm going to tell you now. Yeah, Honors, Jenna, you'd absolutely dig her writing style. She's just absolutely fantastic. Anyway, Casey does a really good in-depth interview with Honor Vincent on NCW. So the one thing I wanted to point out about NCWs is all of our NCWs are found on our Facebook page under YouTube, under videos. You can find them there. You'll find Amber doing NCW too as well. 9 times out of 10, we usually have a writer on there. Sometimes we have a guest on there. Sometimes it's Ralph. Sometimes it's Dave. Sometimes it's Joe. Sometimes Pat Shan, something like that. This past Wednesday just happened to be Honor Vincent. And again, it gives you, there's no obligation to buy. It's just a way of finding out, what's going on with Zenescope, who our writers are, meeting them in depth or whatever, meeting them person to person, that kind of thing. So I highly recommend NCWs. NCWs at 3:00 Eastern every Wednesday, usually without fail. The only time we wouldn't do an NCW is probably if we're at San Diego or maybe we're at New York, something like that. But NCW for the most part is always 3 p.m. Eastern. There it is right there. And there's Amber, although this past Wednesday again was Casey. So again, if you're interested in NCWs, you can find those on our Facebook page. Okay. Looks like we're ready to rock on. So let's move on. Let's go to book number 9, dude. Book number 9 is going to be the Z-rated version of the Paul Green that I just showed you. All right. Book number 9 is, we're doing 20 of these bad boys today. Again, it's going to be $100, and it's Bell Deep Freeze H. What's up?
Okay. I had a panic moment because I couldn't see my Z-rated sticker.
Because you made it really, really tiny.
It's so good.
That's because. And how do you make your Z-rated stickers, Casey? Do you do them digitally, or do you actually hand draw them, or they're digitally made?
I create.
Oh, you create. Oh, so you draw them?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Listen.
All right. I feel like my T is strategically placed. It's well off to the side. I feel like this is a close one.
My Z literally looks like one of her tattoos.
Your Z is so freaking small. It's mean.
It's good.
All right. It's not. It's mean is what it is.
Fantastic.
All right. And once again, the pencil is being strategically held. All right. And the tray is down. She's taking an order. Is what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's got a shoe. Is that a shoe in the one hand? Is that a garment of? Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness. She's taking her top off. Well, that's kind of what some waitresses apparently, they can do. All right. Although I've never met one at a restaurant that's ever done that for me. That's baloney, dude. I feel like I'm not getting the kind of services that I need at a restaurant. T is for it. That's right. T. That's where I'm with you. All right. Everybody's a winner with Paul Green. Eric, well put, my friend. So again, book number 9. Kat has gone to putting her name in where it says Andrew. I like it, Kat. I love it, dude. I'm appreciative. Kat is our ringleader as far as when we go to New Orleans, and she makes sure that all the girls know that they're not getting beads unless they take care of business for us. All right. Kat is our ringleader. Kat, thank you, darling. All right. So again, book number 9, if you're interested in that bad boy, it is $100, and it is possibly yours. So books number 10, 11, 12, 13, I'm going to show you in a little bit. I'm going to show them to you later. We're jumping around a little bit, only based on the interview that we have coming up. So at 2 o'clock, we're going to be doing an interview with Marissa Pope. You guys got to stay tuned for this. In 15 minutes, we're going to have Marissa Pope on. Just another one of these phenomenal cover artists that we're extremely fortunate to be working with. We're going to have Marissa on, and I got some Marissa sale items. And then I've also got some, we're going to basically reintroduce some remixes, some body paint, stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. But again, that is coming up at 2 o'clock with Marissa Pope. So I want to jump right here, Case, to showcase number 1, if you can. All right. Yeah. So what do you got?
If you need some time, Ralph sent me over some of the VIP information to talk about. And I can try and say as much as I need to without spoiling anything.
Well, I kind of talked about it already. You're talking about the August 12th, at least 4 new artists or 4 artists. Tickets are going to go on sale in the next few weeks.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I saw the Slack message.
Okay.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, there is that's not book number 11 though, dude. I need you to put up the showcase.
You got me all them cute.
All right, yeah, showcase number 1. So let's make this showcase number 1. So again, I'm going to come back around to books number 10, 11, 12, 13. Don't worry about it. You guys aren't going to miss a thing, okay? So right now we're going to do showcase number 1. Abby, huge shout out to my girl Abby, who came on the stream with us. Was that Zenny? She did a stream with us? Was the VIP event? The VIP event. So Abby, so not only do we have Kat, who's our ringleader, takes care of us as far as the beads are concerned. In case any of us gets in any trouble or there's any like confusion with the law, we got Abby. All right, Abby takes care of us as far as that. She's basically our den mother. Abby, I don't know if you know this, but you are required to go to our VIP event August 11th and 12th. All right. Again, it's going to be August 11th and 12th. That's going to be the VIP event. So again, if you're interested in showcase number 1, it is the Paul Green that you see there. If you're looking for the non-Z-rated version of Sweet and Delish, that would be our candy subscription or cosplay subscription. You can find that on our web store. There's the non-Z-rated version of that book. And then at the very end of the month of April, some of those will go on sale individually, so you'll be able to buy them without picking up the subscription. Okay. Antonio, good to see you as always. Scott, good to see you too as well. Thanks so much for joining us. Again, showcase number 1, if you're interested in that bad boy, it is right there for you. That is showcase number 1. Robin, we got to get you at the VIP event, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, they are off the chain. Absolutely fantastic times at the VIP event. All right, so showcase number 3 is where I'm going to jump, only because showcase number 2 is part of the sale that I'm doing. You know what I mean, Case?
Yep.
All right, so I actually have showcase number 3. So showcase number 3 is this bad boy right here. It's the Elias Chadzudas. I think you could have seen this possibly last stream that we did. All right. So if you're interested in showcase number 3, again, it's $100. This is the Z-rated Zarby, something. She got all the accessories, dude. I'm a big fan of this one. You did a terrible job on this one? Yes, Jay for the win, baby. Bang, 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 boom. Come to Vancouver. Robin, you know what? We've been to Vancouver as a company, but I have never been to Vancouver myself individually. I've been to Calgary 2 or 3 times.
Listen, Trent, it's not laziness. I didn't have
Wow. Your fans,
right
your fans are all over you, dude. Big fan. Just not a fan, dude. Steven, we got you covered for showcase number 3. Good to see you as always, my friend. We can remove that for you, Edwin. Good stuff. All right, so again, Candilas for the win on the Zarby, hands down. Just too easy. All right, it's like easy money. Like taking candy from a baby. Casey mailed it in this time. Says Eric. Wow. Some real backlash going on the showcases. So last but not least, let's go to the medal. I suspect I wouldn't do that. I would not sabotage Casey on her images.
Although it's not a bad idea.
Although that's not a bad idea. You're giving me food for thought though. You're giving me some food for thought there.
I am upset too, Brian. I am.
We're disappointed. Aw.
No.
Do you want to come up and explain it? All right, let's give Casey a chance to come up and explain her Z-rated bar that's covering up half of the book on the Zarby.
Oh, so sad.
So usually I get access.
Sorry.
Go play the bell.
So
Go play the bell. It's fine.
So
I usually have access to the uncensored file, and then I put the stickies on myself, handcrafted. Oh, how the mighty have fallen! I agree.
Wow.
And I didn't have access to them this month.
Nick, what do you think about Casey's lack of putting the
sold
Z-rated
this
on?
Not the.
Yarr.
You did?
It'd be disappointing for you.
Well, I didn't have access to all. Like I know I didn't get the one for the Zarby one. So yeah, the Zarby one's not gonna be much better, or the Sweet and Delish one's not gonna be much better. I'm sorry.
Sorry. so sorry. All right, good
I
stuff.
agree. We're just gonna
Dude, you know, it happens. All right, it happens to everybody. They're Tony. Tony's on Team Casey. All right, Carol says we still love you, Casey. Blame it on me if you want to. Good stuff. All right, good. That's good. That's good. That's good work. That's good right there. All right. So without further ado, let's go to medal number 1, dude. Yeah, we got medal number 1. I think
not
we've.
good either. Oh, we got this one's good. This one's fine. This one's great.
All right, there's medal number 1. So medal number 1 is going to be the body paint. It is what's the print run on that Kier? Is it 15? So we're going to do like 7 today, 7 tomorrow, whatever it is, 7, 8, whatever. Okay. So again, if you're interested in medal number 1, this is the only medal that we have for the stream. It is covered by Michael Dooney. Again, so if you're interested in medal number 1, again, we're doing it basically for $100, a 15 print run for $100, dude. Steal. So again, if you're interested in Michael Dooney, the body paint style, medal number 1 is your call. We'll be doing some more medal number 1s tomorrow, but for right now, we're doing medal number 1 today. And again, it's $100. It's a body paint basically. This is a 15 print run medal, and obviously you're getting the Z-rated with the body paint style. So I'll show you what the body paint actually looks like. But obviously this is not the metal, but it will be metal though. So it'll be a metal book, and again, $100, a 15 print run. So if you're interested in that bad boy, just put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. All right. So I got a little bit of time before Marissa comes on. So I wanted to kind of mention the thing that Casey wanted to talk about a little bit more about. So again, August 11th and 12th. All right. I need you guys to block off these two dates. If you're interested in the Philly VIP event, it is not September. We are announcing the dates right now. All right. Tickets are going to go on sale for the VIP event very soon on our web store. I would say within the coming weeks. We're going to give you some options on the tickets. I know one thing we're going to be offering is, like, say you want to showcase with one artist, but you don't want it with another, or you want it with a showcase with 2 out of the 4 artists. There's also a possibility there could be a 5th artist. I want to make sure that I stress that too as well. First and foremost, at a Philly VIP event, I don't think we've ever had more than 3 artists. So this one, we're guaranteeing you 4 with a possibility of a 5th artist, which would be completely off the chain if we get this 5th artist. It's already off the chain as we got 4. We're not announcing the artist just yet. I think we're going to be announcing the artists, I want to say like May 12th, May 15th, somewhere in that range. So stay tuned as far as what artists are going to be at the Philly VIP event. But for right now, it's going to be August 11th and 12th, which is a Friday and a Saturday. We're going to be at the Lowe's Hotel, and the Lowe's Hotel is LOEW''S, Lowe's Hotel. We're going to at least have 4 artists at this event, and the tickets for this are going to go on sale in the next coming weeks. No, I would say if you're pretty much ready, let's go early if we can, because I don't want to keep Marissa waiting if she's ready to rock and roll. So again, August 11th and 12th, we have at least 4 artists. We're going to be announcing those artists somewhere in like early to mid-May. We're going to be announcing those artists. Again, tickets will go on sale in the coming weeks. Obviously, you're not missing anything or whatever. It's not going to once these tickets go up or whatever. What's really cool about the event though too is what do you got, Case?
Oh, just want to add, we are doing an early bird special.
Oh, so we're going to be doing an early bird special in the coming weeks when we do those tickets for the VIP event. So I want to make sure that you guys are aware of that. The other thing is too is if you don't buy your tickets, Casey and I are going to call you guys. All right, we're going to call you and we're going to pester you. I'm
going to knock on your door.
We're going to come and knock on our door. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing is we'll be calling. The other thing is too is I know we're going to do an early bird special. We're also going to be doing. I had such a good time with it the last time we did the VIP event in New Orleans. Is the free white box pull. So the free white box pull, you can get a book that's literally $100, $150, $75, whatever, $50. And we're going to do it in sequence basically of when you buy your tickets. So if you're the first person to buy a ticket for the Philly VIP event, just know that you're going to get a free book on top of your early bird special too as well, which is going to be awesome. Where? Do we know where we stand on the likes with YouTube? Can we look that up?
Yeah.
Yeah, can we look that up? So I know we're going to be doing we're doing that free gatefold cover by Elias Chad Zudas, which is a topless cover. And that'll be if we get to 85 likes on YouTube. Also, Noah announced too, we're going to be doing the character cards. Everybody that orders, the pull box was awesome, Kat. I know it was a really good time. This time, I promise you, I'm going to have a lot more medals that'll be free in Philly. So when you guys do that pull box thing or whatever, I'm going to make sure I have plenty of those.
We're halfway there. 43 likes.
So we're halfway there. We're at 43 likes. So what I need you guys to do is in the next hour or so, make sure you guys get on to YouTube and go like us there, and then come on back. You know, if you're watching on a different platform. Noah, are you ready, or are you kind of still situating? All right. So it looks like Noah is ready to rock and roll. Looks like Marissa is ready to rock and roll. So without further ado, I want to turn it over to them. I want to say a huge thank you to Marissa for doing an interview with us, and a huge thank you for doing covers for us too as well. Noah, take it away, my friend.
All right. Hello, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me okay. In traditional Noah Mitchell fashion, I might not always have good audio or video, but hopefully that will not stop us today. And hopefully it will not stop us because we have an amazing artist backstage. She's done some fantastic covers for us in the last year, as well as some pinups that you might have seen in our collections, like the last year's holiday special, swimsuit special, all that good stuff. So Marissa, if you're good, I'll bring you on. All right. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
All right. Yes, I can hear you fine. How
Cool.
you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So welcome to the stream. And
you.
you're not a, this is not your first rodeo with a Zenescope interview, because you were on NCW last year, right?
Yeah. Yep. That was fun.
Nice. Well, I watched that in preparation for today, and I will agree with you. Sometimes Christmas can be a little bit too much for me. I'm a bit of a Grinch myself.
Yeah, like I hardly almost it's like every other year or every like second year I decorate my house for Christmas because I'm like I don't want to put all my stuff up. So I just kind of just like keep it in storage until I feel like one of these years I'll bring it out again. But like my mom loves Christmas. Like she has so many Christmas decorations. Like our house is like just littered in Christmas and sparkles and everything. So that's what I grew up with. So now I'm like a little bit of a Grinch too.
Yeah, well, it's much different. Like as an adult, I'm realizing like, oh, I have to do all this. And
Yeah.
like if I don't have the energy and drive to go up and set up the lights and do all this stuff, it's not gonna happen.
Oh yeah. Like my dad like has somebody come out and like hang his stuff for him.
Hey,
Like
that's not a
his
bad
lights and stuff.
idea.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy.
So what is your favorite holiday, your holiday of choice?
I probably had to say Easter because I like Easter candy the most. Like I feel like Reese's like rules Easter. Like I like Easter's like the Easter Reese's eggs are like my favorite. So
Mhm.
I probably had to say Easter. And plus like all the pastel colors are are just really, really pretty. And bunnies are like freaking cute. So probably Easter. And a close second would be Halloween because then you get like the exact opposite. It's all spooky and dark and like the girls with like the pumpkin heads, like those are always cool. So
Yes. Oh yeah,
So.
absolutely. And I want to say, oh yes, Wes was saying, gorgeous tattoos.
Oh, thank you.
If you don't mind, because I was a little interested too. I saw him on the last stream. Would you
Okay.
mind, if you don't mind talking
Yeah.
about it? Would you mind telling us like what you
Yeah.
got?
So like here's like this is like hold on, like I'm like reversing the camera. So this is like a dragon head and it like wraps around and then like his belly goes down and around my arm. Oh my gosh, like this camera's like throwing me off. I'm so sorry. Then I have
No,
like
you're
a
fine.
flower and it goes like up and down and around here. So like I love this claw like over here. And on this one, sorry. This one is just an octopus. And it goes like down and around under my arm and down where you can't see. And I have my whole back done too. So it's a little bit of that's a bit much. I'm not gonna show that though.
No, please, you do not have to. That's not this type of interview.
I'm gonna
But
keep my
no, that's
clothes on.
awesome.
Yeah,
No,
thank you.
I always find it interesting when obviously artists have tattoos, but I
Mhm.
like to know, kind of like, why did you maybe get that one in particular? Did you have to find the artist, or did the artist, were they a friend of yours?
Yeah, so I've always liked traditional like Japanese art, like or like Asian inspired art. For me, it's really timeless. Like if you look at like anime style and stuff from like the 80s versus now, like yeah, the quality, like I'll say like the quality and clarity is probably better, but like the overall style is just like timeless, you know?
Yeah.
And so like that falls into like traditional Japanese art too, or like Asian inspired art. It's like just really timeless. And for me, I don't want to sound like a dick, but
Yeah.
I hate trendy tattoos. It's like that's like your little fox head, like that's not going to be cool in like 5 years. So like please don't. But I had to find my artist, and I looked for like a year and a half before I found this girl. Before I found this girl, I looked for like a year and a half because I was looking for somebody who had clean lines. Like there's so many tattoo artists that like just don't have clean lines, and that was like really 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 imperative to what I wanted. And then a girl I used to work with at Victoria's Secret, she used this guy, and I fell in love. Like her tattoos were gorgeous, and she had just all kinds of like traditional stuff from like masks to flowers to koi dragons, like all kind like Megan's like tattooed, like completely tattooed. And so I went to him and told him I was like I love dragons, I love their claws, I like flowers and like waves and water and stuff. So I'm a Cancer, so I love all of that. So if we could just like incorporate that, make it really bright and colorful, like that would be great. And like Brent he has really good line work, like solid line work. So yeah, so that was like my whole process and what I wanted, like how I found what I wanted. Just it's a waiting game. It's a searching waiting game if you know what you want.
Yeah. But no, definitely better than, just jumping at like, oh, I'm going to go down to Lancaster County Inc. and,
Oh
have
yeah.
someone do some traditional Japanese tattoos.
Yeah, yeah, because like Brent, like he doesn't do much else. Like he'll do like the occasion, like he draws other stuff for himself. Like he's been at like he paints, like he oil paints and stuff, and he's been in like nature magazines. But like he like specializes in traditional like Japanese type art or Asian type art. So um it's good to find somebody with like that skill set.
Yeah. Well, Joe definitely is admiring the elbow work.
Thank you. Thank you.
And just curious, and then we'll stop asking tattoos. This will be the
Okay.
last tattoo question, I promise.
Okay.
Just longest session?
I only oh gosh, my longest section was probably my line work on my back. So I did my whole like my back is from like the top of my neck to like the bottom of my ass cheeks. And it I sat probably I want to say like maybe 6.5 to 8 hours to do that, maybe a
Wow.
little bit longer. But like I wanted it to get it like all done in one shot because like I know how it goes. Like your hands already warmed up. Like I didn't want him to have to re-stencil anything and then anything get like shifted in a way that maybe didn't match up quite. I mean, I don't think that he would have done that, but have to like re-stencil something on and not have it match up. Like I just wanted to sit through and like get it done. Like the line work on this arm.
Mhm.
um was about 4 hours, 4.5 hours or so. And then anytime after that, I only sit for 3 hour increments. I hate sitting for too long. I get antsy. A lot of time, like whenever I get tattooed, like I have to pee a lot. So I don't know why. I think I'm just like tensing up. I'm squeezing all the water out of my body. Like I don't know. So like 3 hours is like my most comfortable, but the longest I sat for my line work was about 7.5, maybe 8 hours.
Wow.
So
Well,
and
it
that was torture
definitely
within itself.
yeah, well, again, if this is something that's gonna last, forever, and
Yeah.
as an artist yourself, I'm sure you want to make sure that it's good quality content.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
And speaking of good quality content, let's talk about all of your awesome work that you've done with Zenescope.
Okay, cool.
So you haven't, sorry, I just had to do that segue.
It's okay.
But so you actually haven't been working for Zenescope like too long, right? Like you've only just started within the last year or so.
Yeah, the last year, I think I turned in my first like interior piece to Dave in the beginning of May. So yeah, it's like we're just like under a year.
And so what was your very first piece for fans that might not know?
It was a bikini interior of Van Helsing, and she's got like her scuba gear on her head with her, like, I think she has a snorkel. It's a little booty shot because like I'm a butt girl, and there's like waves and stuff like crashing around her and everything. So that one was really fun to do.
Let me see. I do have that one. Oh, you sent that one over. It doesn't look like it. Sometimes we fight with our StreamYards application.
Oh no.
But yes, no, that is a fantastic one. That was in the 2022 swimsuit special.
Yeah.
From last year, I think. So
Yeah.
did you always know that you wanted to get into like comic art, or when did you find out that this was kind of your career path?
So I didn't always know. We'll say like 2012, 2013, I wanted to do like animation. So I went to
Thank you, Casey. I'm
there we
assuming
go.
that's Casey in the
There we go.
background. Thank you. But yes, I will just to take a quick moment. I love
Yeah.
like the little steampunk enhancements that you put on her like scuba gear up at the top, like
Yeah.
a little snorkel and stuff. I just think that's a cute little addition.
Yeah, it definitely plays up the character. So I think it helps for sure.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous piece. But please continue. You were saying
I wanted to
2012.
like I wanted to go to school for animation, and that just didn't pan out. Like I knew I wanted to go to art school at some point, but it just wasn't working out. And so I just let the powers that be the powers that be. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll just be a graphic designer. So while I was going to graphic design school, I met my teacher who was like really into comic art and stuff. Like he did a lot of graphic design stuff for Brian Polito for Coffin Comics. He did a lot of their Kickstarter setups. And so like he started showing me like all these cool covers that he was like putting on the show on the Kickstarter stream or the Kickstarter pages and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's like really cool. So then he started like telling me more about it. And then I started going to like cons with him because he would like volunteer at like Heroes Initiative. And then that's kind of like when I started thinking like, okay, well, maybe this is like more of a viable career path. So like my second to last semester in college, like for graphic design, I decided I don't want to do this anymore. But I ended up having to do it for quite a while before I actually started doing this. So that's kind of like how I got introduced to the whole scene.
Gotcha. And now when did you like move over to Zenescope? Because I understand that you had like you're friends with Mike DeBalfo, right?
Yeah, he's my mentor friend.
Yeah, so that's awesome. So how does that happen?
I just reached out to him on Instagram and said, hey, do you want an apprentice? And he was like, yeah. And then the rest is history. So.
I didn't know if that's how easy it is. Obviously it's not.
It was no, it's like it's a lot of like timing for sure. Like he was in a place in his life where he was ready to try something new. I was in a place in my life where I was ready to try something new. So it was like it was like literally timing. Like had I asked him a year earlier or maybe a year later or even like a month later, it might not have it really might not have worked out. So it was luck of the draw at that point.
Nice. Yeah, well, I'm glad that it all worked out. And was he then your connection to Zenescope? Yeah.
We I watched him do a fair amount of Zenescope pieces, and like we had like conversations about like the characters and stuff, and that was like my immediate connection, and then everything came in due time, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to see more of your stuff on like covers because a lot of it is like, you've done a lot of work for us, but I've got the this one here is one of my favorites, your witch on the beach. Yeah. But then you do a lot of like the pinups within the actual collection. So like you were in the horror pinup, you did the swimsuit, the holiday. So is there like a book that you would love to do a cover for that we haven't actually done yet?
Let's see. I think you guys still do like the Alice in Wonderland stuff, don't you? Like Wonderland. Like
right now we do an annual. Last one just came out at the beginning of the year, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I like to do that because I like the whole Alice in Wonderland like motif and stuff. Let's see. I really like drawing the Cinderella. Cinderella. I don't remember their I don't know like their actual Zenescope names. I just know like their character, their dress up characters. But like, yeah, like Cinderella, I would like to do her again, not as a horror theme. So I think that would be kind of fun because I love cute stuff. I love princess cute stuff. So I
Yes.
think that would be really fun.
Well, that's definitely, I think your characters definitely have like, and is it safe to say that, because you wanted to do animation and you were talking about kind of like anime and Japanese art earlier, is it safe to say that you have a big anime or manga influence?
I like this style. A lot of it for me is hard to watch just because it's so slow paced. Some of them have really good storylines, don't get me wrong, and but sometimes like they're just a little hard for me to follow. So like I love Sailor Moon, but I haven't seen all of Sailor Moon. I had to watch it in increments because I'm like, oh my god, get to the point.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Like you love Tuxedo Mask, just get it over with. But anyway, I do really like it. I like the color palettes a lot too. Is that kind of like what draws me to it? Like the the soft or like the glowy type color palettes. You guys work with like Elmer Santos. I love his color palettes. They're great. But yeah, I could say like they're definitely an influence. I don't think it comes from my work very much, anime stuff, but it's definitely like an influence for sure.
Yeah. But no, definitely, I get what you're saying with Sailor Moon, like those purples and the blues that they do, and then like those, they'll have the night scenes on the street, and you'll just have all of like the neon and the interiors lit up, and chef's kiss.
Yeah, no, it's so it's so cool. It's so cool.
Yes. Also, Joe is asking if I need an apprentice. Yes. It does not pay, but and it's mostly just getting chips and salsa for me. But let's actually, I would be interested to know, what would you consider your like major influences?
My major influences, Campbell, like J. Scott Campbell. He's obviously like a major influence. He's like king. Clearly Mike DeValfo, because I study under him. And then I like Ryan Kincaid stuff a lot too. Like I love how he draws his eyes and stuff. And like actually, like I met Ryan Kincaid before I met Mike, because like Mike was always gone from his tables whenever, because like Ryan and Mike would always sit next to each other. So anytime I go see Ryan on like a whim, just to like pop through, like Mike would never be there. So he always gives me shit about picking him last. And it's like, well, no, I didn't pick you last. You just weren't, like, you were never there. So let's see who else. Oh, Reek. REIQ is how he spells his name. I think his name is like Reinaldo Quintero or something like that. Like his real name. But I love his work so much. I love the way he paints stuff. He's got like this like really good mashup of Western and like Eastern like art, like Western American style comic book art. But yeah, like he also does kind of like this. He's also like really anime influenced as well. I look at his work all the time. Maybe it doesn't like come through, but there's like subtleties that I pick up, whether it's like color practicing or like the way he does like a certain type of musculature, the way he has like a boob squish or something. Like he's a big influence too. And then Elias Chassidis, I love Elias.
Yeah,
he's like one of my favorites.
I'm a big fan too.
Yeah.
But your characters, I would say, like especially like, I feel like with Elias's characters, one of the reasons I like them so much is like they've got that kind of like cute, like almost like Disney princess, like I don't know, they're approachable.
Yeah, they're approachable,
to say the least. But
yeah.
I mean, like even a lot of your stuff, you've got like those big eyes and like the smiles, and it's all just very wholesome. I like it a lot.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No, thank you. Because I obviously, I don't know if you've been seeing any of these comments, but you've got a lot of fans in the viewer section here. But
oh my God, I didn't have my comments turned on. I'm so sorry.
Hello, hey, no, you are fine. That is not your job. But no, everyone is a big fan of yours. I am as well. We definitely love to see you on some more stuff moving forward. I'd like to talk about some stuff that you had sent over, kind of
Okay.
looking at your creative process.
Okay.
So I got a little bit of that from Amber on the NCW interview, kind of like, Dave approaches you with the idea. Do you have like a certain number of like pieces that that you're going to do with Zenescope throughout the year?
Um, I asked him if he could send me like because I'm booked pretty far out, and I would like to give a proper amount of time to complete a Zenescope project. So I asked him before, like, hey, like, can you like please schedule me? And he did. He scheduled me out until June or July, I think. So I have like a few coming up. So like once that run is over, I'll ask for more if he has any more room available. So yeah, I try to keep I definitely try to keep like open space for you guys, just because like it's important to me.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
I really do like, and you don't have to say it, but I do like hearing, artists' positive reception of Zenescope. So
Yeah.
as long as we, keep treating you, well, hopefully, you'll keep doing covers because,
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
we love your stuff.
Yeah.
But let me, you sent over some sneak previews. This is it looks like a Gretel
Oh
image
yeah.
that you did, which I'm
Yeah.
very excited for. So
Me too.
I'll show first. So these are basically your layouts. So you've got your
Okay.
A, your B, and your C.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you always do 3, like, or is it, vary? You just kind of give however many options you might have.
So I usually try to give 3 at minimum. If I'm really feeling it that day, I'll give like 4. But I try to give like I try to give like 3, and sometimes I'll do 4, maybe 5, and then like maybe 1 or 2 of those would be like a throwaway. Like, no, I don't really feel that one. So then I just like pick like the 3 that I think that are the best choices. So yeah, so that's kind of how that goes.
All right. And do you have do you ever have a particular cover that you're like, oh, I really like C and I'm going to kind of push for C?
Oh yeah, yeah. I think on this one, I think I pushed Dave to pick B. I was like, I really like B, and he's like, no, let's do C. And I'm like, Dave, okay. But yeah, I would if I have one that I really like, I will try to push the one that I like, and whether or not the editor decides that they want that one, it's totally up to them. It's no hard, I guess, no hard feelings. I mean, I usually try to send in things that I will enjoy drawing no matter what. I try to not give myself projects that I'm just like, I don't want to fucking draw that, you know.
Mhm.
I did that with my graphic design work too. Like I had to give my art director options to choose from as well. And based on that option, I had to like flip the website and make it look like that. So I truly tried to not give myself work I didn't want to do. Sometimes it's hard, but because like your creative juices are just like not there. But more often than not, yeah, you just try to give yourself work that you actually want to do.
What is, if you don't mind me asking, like your least favorite thing to draw? Like, or one of them. Like if somebody comes to you and they're like, we need a cover with X, Y, and Z. And you go, Z, son of a gun.
Cars. I fucking hate drawing cars. Like I don't want to draw a car. Please don't make me draw a car. Like it'll be a really bad car. Like, and you'll be like, oh my God, I should have listened to her. She draws really bad cars.
Well, we already got you booked for the Zenescope automobile cosplay cover coming out next year.
Is it too late to opt out? Like, can I fire myself?
I'll see what I can do. But I did really like the Gretel image that you did end up selecting, which I do think was C. That is your initial like rough sketch, and then that is your final pencil.
Yeah. I changed I changed the hand on the left side, like our left. I changed the hand because Mike was like, because I show Mike all my stuff, like, you know, because like we work together, you know, so like we draw a fair amount together throughout the week, so we see each other's projects, and he's like, what if you flip the hand? It'll be better. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, you're right. It does that does look better. So so it's not exactly like option C, like like the
Mm.
thumbnail. It's but I do think I do think it reads better the way that he suggested that I do it. Again, I don't know, it's a little more powerful, I think, instead of like point your pretty nails at the camera. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
can definitely see that, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah. Mhm.
powers here versus hey.
Hey. Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I will say one of my favorite things about this particular piece is just how everything is kind of like twisting around her almost. Like it has
Yeah.
a really good flow between her braids, the twisting tree like branches and trunks, and then the actual like magic going around her arms. Like everything is like she's kind of in this cyclone almost. So you've got this really cool movement.
Yeah, that's right. I like to I don't like to create like super static images. Sometimes it calls for it, like sometimes an image that you pick, like it does call for it for something to be a little more static. But this I just didn't feel like it called for it. Like, you know, whenever you see like a lot of people like conjuring magic or like a special power or something, it does create a little bit of like wind. And I know you can't see like me, I'm like pointing at the screen, like
It's
um,
literally dropped it down.
um like the like the way the grass is moving, like I wanted to make it look kind of a little windy and stuff, and then yeah, like I wanted to make the trees, like the tree bark, like twist, you know, to make it look kind of like spooky, because it's not, well, it doesn't like twist, but twist a
No,
little
but
bit.
it's got
Yeah,
enough of a like it's not just a flat, you know, straight
right,
on tree. Like it's, you know, hey, you're in the dark woods. This is the black
right,
forest, whatever, you know, you've got
right.
those crazy hunched over dead withering tree looking guys.
Yeah, they're definitely not meant to be alive.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. And I just wanted to show some other like kind of this is from the beach witch.
mhm.
I don't know if you have a different name for it. That's just what
No,
I've
no,
been
no.
referring
Like,
to it as.
no, I think that's what I named my title is like Beach Witch because like I don't know what character this is exactly. So she's just a beach witch.
Just a witch on a beach doing beachy
Hmm.
things.
Yeah.
So did you have a favorite among those three?
B. I liked B. I like
Gotcha.
the I like the foreshortening on the legs. Plus I like drawing legs anyway. I just like I love long legs. Which I think I could have like done a good job here. But also like I mean I like that he picked A because I like butts too. So
Mhm.
like legs and butts is like my favorite body parts.
Well, and I'm imagining that they came back and they said that this is the one that we want.
Yeah.
I think that was A.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, definitely. I mean, all of them look great. But I definitely do. I like the. I think it came out really awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sandra did a good job. Dave came back with like some edits and he was I think he said like add like bats or something in the background and there was a version where it was like daytime and like neither one of us were like feeling it, but like I don't think either one of us like really gave Sanji like any direction, so like it's not his fault. Like we're if he doesn't have any direction, then if he isn't told to make it a night scene, he's not going to make it a night scene, or like how is he going to know, you know what I mean? So he made it a daytime scene and Dave and I were just like, yeah, we're just not like something's something's amiss. And so we were like, okay, well, what if we made it a night scene because like that would be like more witchy and beachy. And then like we could add like some bats and stuff in the background, just to kind of like spook it up a little bit. I don't know where the bats are coming from. I've never seen bats on a beach, but you know,
They're
it's
beach
comics.
bats.
Yeah, the beach bats. And then yeah, then the glowy effect on that he made on the cup pops a lot more in this scene than it did in the like in the other scene. So I think it was a good edit to make it nighttime.
Yeah, no, it definitely. I love the color palette on it, and especially that the cup, the way that it is glowing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he definitely did a great job. But when you
Oh
were
yeah.
drawing it initially, did you envision it as a night scene, or was it always kind of after the fact?
I think gosh, it was so long ago. Like I can't tell like 100%, but probably because I don't know. I just never like. I mean, I guess if you'd ask me now if you were going to put a witch on a beach, I'd probably say yeah, make it a night scene and make everything like moonlit and like soft and everything. So yeah, I'd probably say that was probably my initial thought. Like I'm doing a piece right now where there's also a girl on a beach, but there's like skulls and shit everywhere, and like spooky stuff. And so like yeah, like this has to be a night scene. Like this can't be a daytime scene. Like she'll sunburn.
Mhm. So what's your so I know that you like butts, you like water. What are some of your other like favorite things to draw? Like if you could put out an art book of like just these things.
Probably plants, flowers, trees. God, I hate drawing bushes. I don't know why. I've never got the hang of like drawing bushes. Like those bushes on Gretel. I'm like, oh my god, that's a terrible bush. But the grass looks good and the trees.
Oh,
Look
I'll
good.
be honest. I didn't even know there was a bush here.
Yeah, there's like a bush like somewhere like layered layered in between there. Yeah, like over on like left hand corner. I'm like,
All
I
right, oh, that's
can't
a
draw.
fun. That's a good bush.
Can't draw that bush.
That's a nice shrub.
Yeah, if I was gonna put out if I was gonna put out anything, I would probably put out big cats like tigers, panthers, leopards, cheetahs, and stuff like that, and plants. That's probably what I would do.
Awesome. What are your what would be like a goal for you, whether like in this industry as an artist, like what's something that, you know, somebody just comes to you with all this money and they're like, do whatever you want, have fun.
Oh God, I don't know. You know, I used to say that if I was going to do something non-art related, that I would want to spend a lot of time outside because I do like the beach and like the ocean. And I used to think that I'd want to like replant coral, but I think my mind has kind of changed on that a little bit. Not because like I don't like coral, but because like I went snorkeling one time, and the fact that I could breathe underwater, kind of like tripped me out. So I think that'd be something that I have to like get used to. I did it like I did it one time on like an excursion on a cruise, and I was like, this is like really weird. Like my brain was like, you're not supposed to do this. Like you're just not supposed to do this. And so I think outside of that, I don't know. There was a YouTube video, an Amazon documentary, and I can't remember what it was called, but it was about this guy and this girl who went into like the Amazon rainforest, and they were rehabilitating ocelots, those cats.
Yeah,
And
little baby leopard guys.
yeah, and that looked like a lot of fun until like they got bitten by like the mosquitoes, and like he was like throwing up and like had upset stomachs all the time, and like was just sick all the time because there's so much stuff in the rainforest, so like we're not used to, we're not accustomed to. So that looked like a lot of fun until that happened. But I think being able to rehabilitate an animal like that, I think would be really rewarding. Maybe not fun all the time, but like really rewarding.
Can I say I do think it's interesting that like you like drawing like illustrating water, but you're not a fan of breathing, underneath it.
Yeah.
You like drawing plants and animals and stuff, but I don't know, maybe the Amazon rainforest is a little too crazy.
Yeah, it might be a little too crazy. I feel like those are like really extreme ideas though. Like there's like no middle ground. There's not like, oh, maybe I'll just like go build a cabin or something. That's extreme too. Like I don't know. I like watching YouTube video on how do I build a cabin or something, but I feel like that's just like a really extreme, like I'm inside all the time versus now I'm outside and I'm living outside and I'm training animals. Like it's like it's like it's really two extremes. I have two modes.
Shoot for the moon, even if
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
among the stars.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. So like what would you say, like what would you like to do as a comic artist? In your career currently? Kind of that like something that you're aspiring to, or maybe like a passion project you have.
I like drawing. Like right now, I don't really have like passion projects of my own right now. Not anything. I mean, I have like ideas, but like not anything that I'm like super putting like a bunch of weight into. Like right now, I really enjoy drawing like the Street Fighter characters and like a lot of stuff like Udon, Felicia, Morrigan, stuff like that. So that's kind of like whenever I spend a little bit of time when I don't have to like work on like published work, it's kind of like what I like drawing, like Camis and Chun-Li's and stuff like that. So that's kind of like where I dump my extra energy into, is to maybe get a substantial amount of work from them one day. So that's a little bit of a career goal.
No, that's an awesome goal to have. I was actually just talking to Casey literally yesterday about is it Morgan or Morgan?
Morrigan, yeah.
Morgan, yeah, because she
Yeah.
had no idea about like dark stalkers or anything like that. So
Yeah.
we were showing. I mean, it turned into a whole debate about wingspan and what can get somebody off the ground. But
Yeah. No,
save
her
it for
wings
another time.
her wings look a little non-functional just because like they're so low and they're so thin. But I mean, she's a demon, so she can do whatever the fuck she wants.
Right. But she's
But
got those like almost like that second set too, like underneath.
yeah.
No, I love
Oh.
the character designs. Very cool.
Oh, me too. They're very cute.
So we are starting to run out of time. So if anyone in the
Okay.
comments section has any questions that they would like to ask, please feel free to post them below. But otherwise, Marissa, I like to ask, I stole these questions from inside the actors' studios. But I like to end the interviews with them a little bit.
Okay.
So if you had to pick, what would you say is your favorite sound?
My favorite sound, the ocean. I'd probably say that's my favorite sound, is the ocean. Yeah.
Good pick. Consistent answers. I appreciate
Okay.
it. Least favorite sound.
Gosh. Like running through my head on like what I hate hearing. Oh my God, my noisy neighbors. Ugh. Like that's really sad.
Are you like underneath or side by side?
I'm side by side, so like I have like these neighbors. I have like neighbors that like, I don't know, they fucking get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and they're just so happy. Like they're so happy to be awake. And they're so happy to be alive. And they're laughing together and like they're having a good time. And I'm like, oh my God, stop, just stop. I don't want to hear it. I'm not happy yet, so you shouldn't be happy either.
Fair. Oh, actually, I wanted to ask, but I did not. You were at MegaCon most recently, weren't you?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance. I promise you, I didn't venture out the booth. Like I went, I got my Papa John's pizza, I got my Mountain Dew, and I went outside and I drank. Like it was just, the floor was so massive and there were so many people.
Yeah.
That like I wanted to come over and check out your booth in addition to some other booths, but I just
No, you feel like in a big con like that, there's definitely like protection behind, like you feel protected behind your booth. Like you have like an ample amount of space. There's not really anybody like really getting in your way. There's no touching other people. Like I feel protected behind my booth for sure. So I get it. No worries.
All right. And there is Marissa's website down there. So please go check it out if you're interested in more of her stuff. And you're on social media as well, correct?
Yes.
Awesome.
I think someone like dropped in my Instagram in here somewhere.
Yes, because actually Drax was asking about it.
Okay.
And then we've got, so that's boom, we got that for you right there. There's Marissa's Instagram. You can also check her out on wherever digital platforms can be found. Marissa, is there anything you want to end with today? Any words of wisdom to leave us with? Any thoughts?
Oh man, words of wisdom. We used to do this at my old job. Like we used to have like this this Monday morning meeting at 8:30, and the whole team would come downstairs and we'd have like this thing. And my COO would go to our web developer, who's like this quiet, shy guy that kind of just like kept to himself, web developer. And he would always be like, Joe, any words of wisdom? And he would just like pull out like, these are the best words of wisdom. Did they stick? No, because I can't remember any of them. But so no, I don't have any words of wisdom. Like, be safe, don't rape. I don't know.
Great advice. Perfect words. Great way. I'm guessing this is Casey. Final question. I'm so sorry. are you a Mac DeMarco fan?
No, I'm not. I got asked that by one of my coworkers, my old photographer. He loves Mac DeMarco, and he was like, "How have you not heard of Mac DeMarco?" And I'm like, "I don't know, because I don't search my own name like that on the internet to know that there was something similar to me."
Yeah.
It's a play on Mike DeBalfo.
Gotcha. We'll see. It's just out of curiosity. I'll talk to Casey about that one later.
Okay.
But thank you so much for joining us,
Yeah.
Marissa. We are so fortunate to have you as a Zenescope artist. And we very appreciate you coming on today's stream and taking the time to talk with us.
Oh yeah, no, anytime. This is always a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, remember you said that. But thank you very much. Hopefully we can talk to you again soon. And hopefully we get some more Marissa artwork coming out through Zenescope in the near future.
Soon.
All right. We'll see you then. Thank you very much.
I'll see
Marissa.
you. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. All right. So Marissa, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute gem. Big fan of hers and her work. I say it all the time. We are blessed to have the artists working with Zenescope that we have. Very talented and wonderful individuals. So Jason, if you are ready over there in the studio, I will pass it back over to you.
Can you kill the volume? All right. Thank you, sir. I want to say a huge thank you to Marissa for doing that. You really saw, she really talked about some of her influences growing up, or obviously a big J. Scott Campbell fan. I'm a big J. Scott Campbell fan too, Marissa. Elias Chadzudis, I think she mentioned too as well. She mentioned, I think it was Reek, R-I-Q, or R-I-E-Q. I actually looked him up. Big fan. I'm a fan also, or becoming a fan, I should say. I want to say a huge thank you to Noah too for doing the interview as always. Always seems like we really hit on some phenomenal artists. Are we doing a cosplay contest this year? That's a good question.
She's the winner of last year. That's she was
She-Ra.
She-Ra.
Oh my God, she killed that She-Ra too. That was absolutely fantastic cosplay. You know what? That's a good question, She-Ra. We'll find out for you. All right, we'll find out for you and get the answer if we're going to be doing a cosplay contest. We might actually be able to ask Ralph, because we're actually having Ralph on in about a half hour. So we're going to have Ralph on. So we might be able to get you that information actually pretty quickly. But stay tuned for our social media as far as if we're going to be doing a cosplay contest this year. Because I know we've had some really phenomenal contestants the past few times that we've done it. Just been absolutely really blessed with some of the cosplay contests, or some of the cosplayers that have come on. All right, so without further ado, I want to do some stuff for Marissa. Again, she was fortunate enough to come on with us, or kind enough, I should say, to come on with us. And she's done, she hasn't done a ton of covers for us, Marissa Pope, but you saw a couple of them. Casey and Noah were actually showing them. So what I've got is I got a Marissa Pope pack. So the pack, I'm going to call it the Pope pack, which is not meant to be catchy, but Pope pack, and it's going to be only $25 for the Pope pack. There are 5 books in the pack, 2 that she did covers on, and then 1 that she did an interior cover for. So we kind of showed you her witch on the beach. That is this book right here that you see here. And this book is actually our Grimm Universe Presents. It is our 2022 Halloween special. And Marissa did the cover for that. So if you're interested in this pack, again, it's $25 for the pack. Can you throw up like a $25 pack? There you go. We made it a comment. All right. So if you're interested in the Pope pack, there it is right there. Yeah, you can just leave it up. So if you're interested in the Pope pack is $25. So you'll get this book part of your pack. You'll also get this Marissa Pope cover too as well. This was our Van Helsing annual, our Sins of the Father. She did this cover too as well. You're basically saving yourself about $10 by buying the pack. I did the math on the books themselves. So again, you'll get those 2. And then also she did a cover on the interiors of our Grimm Fairy Tale swimsuit. And the interior cover that she did on this, we actually showed you to as well. And that was this bad boy right here. Marissa did. She called it kind of like her butt cover. Marissa, we're a fan of the butt and the legs too as well. Glad you're a fan of them too. All right. So again, you're getting in the Grim Fairy Tale swimsuit 2022, and I wanted to keep that theme going. So I'm going to give you the 2019 and 2017 swimsuit issues too as well in the Pope pack. So again, you're getting 5 books. You're saving yourself about $10 in value. What's really cool about these swimsuit issues is it literally has cosplay swimsuit covers by just a bunch of our phenomenal artists. Here's actually a Sabine cover. I'm a huge fan of Sabine. If you guys have never met Sabine, she's just absolutely fantastic. Here's a Renato Ray. Again, these books that the swimsuit covers are basically just that. It does have a short story in the beginning too as well, but then you also get some, here's actually Mike DeBalfo, who Marissa had mentioned. She's basically doing an apprentice for. You can see some of her influences being Mike DeBalfo's stuff too as well. Here's an Alfredo Reyes and a Tina Valentino. So again, you're getting all 5 of these books in your pack for just $25. You're getting these exact covers because again, I want to make sure you get the Marissa Pope. That'll definitely be in your pack, as well as this bad boy too. She did here too as well. That is the Marissa Pope pack. So if you're interested in that, just put Marissa Pope pack, or Pope pack, I should say, for $25, and that will be coming to you. And again, you're getting 5 books there for $25. So basically, they're about $5 a piece. Each one of those books is either like $5.99, some are as high as $8.99. But again, you're saving yourself about $10 by buying the pack. So I'd skipped over one of the showcases before, so I want to kind of go back around to that showcase. And the reason why I skipped over it is because it's actually a Marissa Pope showcase. So we're going to do something kind of unique here, where we're going to give you this showcase right here. We're not going to unveil what the print run is on the showcase. Basically, we're going to do it pretty much to order. So it's a custom showcase. So if only one person orders this, they're going to get a 1 of 1. But we're going to figure out the print run on the showcase basically after we take all the orders. So right now, this would be showcase number 2. It's only $50. So if you want showcase number 2, just put showcase number 2 into the notes. This will be the Marissa Pope showcase, or again, showcase number 2. I'll take either. Looks like Edward's grabbing it. Looks like actually quite a few people are grabbing it. So what we will do is, again, if Antonio is trying to cut off all the orders. Antonio, that's a nice try, but you really can't do that. But I do appreciate your efforts. So again, we're basically going to create a showcase just specifically for Marissa Pope. If the showcase gets up to 50, we'll do 50 of them. If it gets up to 25, we'll do 25. We'll round it off to like an even number. So if we get, say, like 26 people order, and we'll probably do 30. If we get 32 people order, and we'll probably do 35 or 40 or something like that. Look, Antonio, don't get crazy, all right? Just because Jalen Hurts got signed to the biggest contract in NFL history, all right, and just took my Birds to the Super Bowl, something the Cowboys haven't done in 27 years going on now, 28 years. I mean, they make the playoffs. They actually won a game in the playoffs, didn't they? Didn't they beat somebody? Didn't they beat somebody crap? They beat Minnesota.
Wait, the last year?
This year. Didn't Dallas beat Minnesota? Who'd they beat?
No.
The Giants beat Minnesota.
No, they beat freaking Tom Brady.
Oh, they knocked out Tom Brady. That's when you bet on him, dude.
My first ever.
Your first NFL bet, and Tom Brady goes down to the Cowboys.
$100.
Oh, never bet on Tom Brady, dude. All right, that was Tampa. Thanks, Edward. Thanks so much. Antonio, look, dude, you can live 27, 30 some odd years in the past, all right? I live in the present, all right? The present is Eagles 2017 winners, and just last year, if they weren't playing in an ice rink, they'd be 2-time Super Bowl winners, all right? I don't want to talk about that field. Anyway, Dallas is one of many super yeah, Jeff, I know. So that you could say that about every single team. All right, dude. Every single team except for Kansas City. All right, dude. So that's not saying much. I can tell you right now, I know you'd wish your Bears were in the Super Bowl, but that's also been a long, long time. I'm trying to think of the last time the Bears were in a Super Bowl. Jeez, oh, man. Was it the 85 Bears? No, they were in the Super Bowl after the 85 Bears. I think they were in a Super Bowl in the 90s. I think that they lost. It was, the Bears are bad. All right. Anyway, so that is the Marissa Pope Showcase. If you're interested in the Marissa Pope Showcase, again, we're going to do that based on the print run, basically on what you guys. It was 2006. For some reason, I was thinking the 90s.
That's when I graduated. Oh no, kindergarten.
High school.
Oh Jesus.
Oh Jesus, Casey. Casey just revealed that she's 16 years old and we got to fire her. All right, good stuff, Case. Thank you for that. All right, so again, if you're interested in showcase number 2, looks like we got quite a few people. You gotta, if you gotta make more, you gotta make more, dude.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let me give you a little bit of time on showcase number 2. So I talked a little bit about NCW before. I did not talk about coffee with 18-year-old and Noah. I'm sorry. I got coffee with Casey and Noah. So coffee with Casey and Noah is on 1 o'clock on Mondays usually, unless we're coming back from a convention. We do coffee with Casey and Noah. Of course, we do movie club too as well. Movie club, we're doing a movie, brand new movie this month. I think. Do we know the date?
Fight Club.
We're gonna be doing Fight Club, dude. Do you got the graphic? Is it gonna be April?
I don't have the graphic, but it's April 27th.
So it's April 27th. April 27th, we're going to be doing Fight Club, and it's going to be all the usual suspects. It's going to be Ralph, going to be Marilyn Gigliotti, Brian O'Halloran, Noah, Casey, Crystal Starr, Sun Kaminaki. Sun always does the covers for movie night. Stay tuned to social media for all the people, or the for what the date again. It's April 27th. April 27th.
Yeah.
April 27th. That should be 6 p.m. Will be movie night. All right. So it looks like you're ready to rock and roll. All right. So we're good to go there. So I got a couple other things that I want to talk about. Give that 16-year-old a raise. Jason, if she was really 16, we'd have to fire her. Okay, dude. I don't think we can. Can we hire you at 16? I don't think you can you?
You can, but there's
There's like a thing of the paperwork we have to fill out.
Well, you have to only work like 20 hours a week. It goes up to 30.
Yeah, we're already over that. We're already past that.
Yeah,
Case.
all that stuff.
All right. Well, it's a good thing Casey lied on her application. Is what I want to put that disclaimer out there. All right, good enough. Just kidding. Casey's 24, something like that. 25. Oh, you're so old. I'm not allowed to put it out there. Oh my goodness.
33.
Yes, Steven, she has. In fact, she graduated college too as well, dude. There are child labor laws. I know. That's what I thought so, Scott. That's why I was saying I'm glad she lied on her application. All right, good stuff, dude. So I still got some more stuff from Marissa. I want to go back around to books number 10, 11, 12, 13, if we can do that. So let's go to book number 10, Case. So what I wanted to do is do a little bit of some old school remix as well as body paint covers, but I want to do them at a reduced cost. So we're going to do book number 10. You don't have an image on that one? Oh, yeah, you do. All right, so book number 10 is the Sun Kaminaki. Remember when this first came out, it was $30. All right, now I'm doing it for 25. So if you're interested in book number 10, put it into the notes. I'm going to allow you to double up on this bad boy too as well. You may do doubles. You may even do triples at $25 each. Okay. So book number 10, again, is $25. It's the Sun Kaminaki. This was our January remix. Again, when we first did this cover, it was $30 when it first came out. So if you want to do doubles, you certainly can. Is it Josh? Josh got me too. All right. So anyway, so book number 10, I can't do book number 7 times 2, Scott. I appreciate your efforts though. But again, right now we're doing book number 10. The only way to get book number 7 would be if you ordered it earlier and then also by doing pack number 1, being able to double up there. But yeah, Scott, you can definitely do book number 10 times 2. So again, book number 10 is $25. If you're interested in this bad boy, again, just put it into the notes and it shall be yours. Again, book number 10 is the Sun Kaminaki. This is our January remix. Again, trying to keep in mind when we first came out with this book, it was $30. But for you folks, we're going to do it for just 25. Also, try and keep in mind, everybody that orders is going to get a free pack of our character cards, which are brand new to Zenescope. Also, if we get up to 85 likes on YouTube. So you have to bop over to YouTube. I'm seeing quite a few new people on the stream. If you guys want to bop open a YouTube live page, go to YouTube Live. I think you search Zenescope, April Fairy Tale Con, or just search Zenescope or whatever. You should be able to find our video live there. If you hit a like on that, if we get up to 85 likes, we are going to give away an Elias Chadzudis gatefold cover. Okay, which should be should be awesome. And this gatefold cover is actually a topless. The cover, I think when we sold it individually, it was $150, $175 by itself. It's worth well over $100. So again, if we get up to 85 likes on our YouTube page, Chris is saying we're at 54 so far. So Chris is encouraging you guys. If we get up to 85 likes, we are going to give away that cover for free, which should be really awesome. Again, probably like $150, $175 value, and that's on our YouTube only. So not on Facebook. So go ahead and open up another page. Go to YouTube Live. Again, find Zenescope, find our video, and like it there. All right, again, so book number 10, if you're interested in that bad boy, it's Sanka Manaki. That is one of our remix covers. I'm also going to do the topless version of that. I'm going to do the topless version of that for $75, dude. And again, same thing. I'm going to allow double ups. Okay. So if you're interested in book number 11, you can double up on this too as well. And again, it's $75. Case, I think I got you slaughtered on this one. Dude, look at it. Look how small mine are. They're teeny tiny. And I don't think I have slippage. No slippage. Dude, come on.
I got lazy, all right?
All right. You went too big?
I went too big.
You went too big. Yes. You went too big, did you? All right. All right. So book number 11, if you're interested in that, Harry says you got my vote. Harry, I'm not sure what that means. Does it mean you got Casey's vote or you got me? You got to let us know. All right, dude. So again, book number 11, $75. If you're interested in that, if you want to double up on book number 11, I am allowing that too as well. This book, when it first came out, again, it was $100. It's not a $2.99 print run. It's actually a $99 print run. So a little bit of a misprint as far as the that is concerned. But again, that's all right, dude. You can't change it on the fly, can you? Or you can?
I can change it when I make the banners this way.
Okay. All right. Good stuff, though, dude. Yeah, that's a Scott. Thank you, sir. So again, if you're interested in book number 11, it is just $75. And again, I'm allowing double ups. And
That's true. That's exactly what I did.
what was that?
I used the Garvey size on Suns.
You used the Garvey size on Suns.
Well, Suns are a little like.
I'm gonna shift it so I can see what they're decent size. They're decent size. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Let's just say they're like somewhat a little over and above, but very well done. All right. Yes, we can change it on. Oh, David, look at David jumping in the stream. We got Wall in the house. Wall's in the house. All right. So again, if you're interested in book number 11, it is $75. And again, I'm going to allow double ups on that bad boy if you are interested. All right. Let's go to, looks like here ready to rock and roll. So let's go to book number 12. Book number 12 is the Elias Chadzudis body paint. All right. And Casey and I are both on the same page here. We didn't have to Z-rate this one, even though it's a body paint. All right. The book itself is our Grimm Universe Presents Quarterly. It's our Fairy World Massacre. I'm going to do this for $25. Again, when this first came out, also, again, $30. So I'm doing it for just $25. And again, I'm allowing double ups. So if you want to double up on this cover, you certainly may. You may buy 2, you may buy 3, but you buy 7. You can go crazy on it. All right. I'll cut it off at a certain number. But for right now, again, if you're interested in book number 12, this will be book number 12. Do we got a do we have something?
No.
You can put a comment up and just put it up.
My laptop isn't working right now.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is book number 12, $25. There it is. You got it.
No one got it. My laptop's unusable for the next 10 minutes.
Oh no. Did you die or something like that?
Unusable.
Did you die?
No, it froze.
Oh no.
I
All right.
opened too many tabs.
You do have too many tabs going on, dude. All right. So again, if you're interested in looks like Ralph is ready too. So we're good. Ralph, we're in good shape right now. I think I got one more. So Noah, I would say if you're ready or getting ready.
Until 3:15.
Right. I know, but I don't know if I got stuff till 3:15 is what I'm saying. So I may go early to you. So let's go book number 12. I'll tell you what, let's do them all. Oh, wait, though. That could be a problem, though, Case. I think I had add-ons. The add-ons, but Noah has the add-ons or no? Like, let's say if I wanted to do the Paul Green February.
Oh, he has the remix one too.
You have those?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, then we're in good shape. All right, so let's go. Let's stay with the books. Ralph, if I have to, I'll go to you. But for right now, whatever, I think I'm in good shape. Again, so book number 12 is the Elias Chadzudis. Again, if you want to do more. No, book number 12 was not in pack number 1. Pack number 1 had the John Royal. It had the John Royal body paint. Okay. So book number 12, this is the first time I'm showing it to you. In fact, books number 10, 11, 12, and 13, all of them were not in any packs that I showed you earlier. Okay. But there was a body paint. It was a John Royal in pack number 1. Okay. So if you're interested in this bad boy for just $25 instead of 30, again, book number 12 is just 25. And again, I'm going to allow double ups on that. Let's do the body paint for I think this was last month. This was March. Let's do book number 13. If you got that one now. So book number 13 will be also $25. Again, this is also not part of any pack. This one's the Carla Cohen. If you want to take down the Elias Chadzudis.
We're working on it.
That's okay. Take your time. You guys are in good shape, dude. So again, if you're interested in, pack number 2 had the Z-rated version of the. You guys are correct. Yep, had the Z-rated version of the Elias Chadzudis. Yep, exactly. Thanks so much for throwing that out there, Tony, Scott, or whoever it was. Yep, Oren. So again, if you're interested in book number 13, it is the body paint of the Carla Cohen. This was last month's, and again, it's 30 when we first did it. But right now, we're doing it for 25. So if you're interested in this bad boy, and again, same thing, I'll do double ups on this, even triple ups. So whatever you want to do. The reason you guys may ask me, like, why would you do double ups or even triple ups on a certain book? Let's say perhaps maybe you're going over to Europe and you're going to see Carla Cohen at a con over there or something like that. Perhaps something in Italy, something in France, what have you. Carla Cohen's going to be going to that convention. Maybe you want to get one signed. Maybe you want to get one signed and graded, that kind of thing. That's why some people will double up on a book. The other thing is, too, some people actually sell some of our books, too, as well. They'll sell them on eBay. Something like this that you sell on eBay may get like $35, $40 for the book, too, as well. So again, if you're interested in book number 13 for just $25, you are more than welcome to buy as many as you would like. Again, book number 13 is $25. All right. So let's go to those 3 that I gave you, Case, if you got those. That would be, I guess, whatever codes you used. One would be the Paul Green February topless. You know what I mean? The February remix topless. It was the Grimm Universe Presents the Cindy Farewell Massacre G. Yeah, I'm going to do that for 75. Yeah.
No.
Or did you?
No, I haven't. No.
Yeah, you can leave that image
That's
up.
for you. Remix 1 and then banner. Thank you.
Yeah, so whatever.
Sorry.
All right, so let's call this remix 1. So same thing, I'm going to allow double ups. Brian, looks like Brian wants 10, 11, 12, and 13. So again, I'm kind of sticking with that theme of sticking with body paints and remixes at a discount. So this would be remix 1. When we first did this cover, I think it was $100. This is our Paul Green February remix. So if you're interested in remix number 1, it's just $75. I'm trying to stick with some again, artist remix covers as well as body paint stuff. So I wanted to do 3 more remix covers that I haven't included in any pack or anything of that nature. So this one is the February one. I think the February regular, I think it's sold out, or it's pretty close to sold out. The remix for February. So that's why I didn't want to do it on the stream. But we do have the Thomas at $75 if you're interested in that. Just put remix number 1 into the notes. And again, if you're interested in multiples of remix number 1, you may buy as many as you like. Same thing. All right, so let's go to remix number 2. Remix number 2 will be the Michael Dooney, and that was from last month, artist remix. And that would be that book, and I'm doing it for $25. Yep, and that's it right there. There's the Michael Dooney right there. That's the Michael Dooney remix. That was $30 last month. I'm doing it for just $25. So if you're interested in remix number 2, again, same thing. You can do double ups on this too as well. So again, remix number 2 would be $25. And again, it's a cover by Michael Dooney. And again, if you're interested in this cover, please put remix number 2. And again, if you're interested in double ups, you certainly may go ahead and do so. When we first introduced this last month, it was $25. So book number 13 for Noah. Can you go back on the ghost cards one so that Kiara doesn't have to do that?
Yep, I got you.
Thank you, sir. So again, remix number 2. Again, it's the Michael Dooney. Again, try and keep in mind when we do these remix or these body paint covers, they are stream only. The remix covers, we do them like subscription wise based on month. Here, I'm basically shattering that. I'm doing January, February, March remix covers or whatever, and I'm making them for $25. And they'll be included in your order, that kind of thing. So they're $5 less. The $100 ones are $25 less. So again, remix number 2. If you are interested in that bad boy, you're good to go. Again, $25 on that. And again, that's a cover by Michael Dooney. And then the last one I want to do, Noah, before we go to the game, will be the remix number 3. So remix number 3 would be the Michael Dooney topless version. And we'll do that one for $75. And those are some really small pasties.
Thank you.
All right. Casey for the win right there. She took, I'm not even competing with that one. So again, remix number 3. Ralph, if you're listening out there, I would say we're about like 2-3 minutes away from bringing you on, my friend. Looks like Ralph is ready. Noah, are you going over?
Yeah, I can go over. Ralph actually isn't going to come on until like the second round.
Oh, okay.
So
All right.
I see Deborah in the background. We're waiting on 2 more contestants.
Oh, so they don't know. They know to come on at 3:15, don't they?
Yeah.
All right. So no matter what, Ralph, I think I gotta stick to the time and schedule.
Sorry.
So no, we're good. So again, that would be remix number 3. So again, if you're interested in remix number 3, it'll be that Michael Dooney that you see there. And I think that's it for the Marissa Pope stuff that I wanted to do, right? So I can do the stickers. And then I think what I'll start doing is maybe I'll start doing the recap a little bit, and we'll go back around to the recap, and then we'll finish it out after the game. Okay, let's do that. So that way we don't run into a bunch of dead air. Okay, so there was one item that I didn't get to in the very first segment, and it's this. So we offered this initially with a pack number 2, which was the fairy tale pack. So what I want to do is offer this up as an individual item. So if you are interested in the sticker pack, it's only $3.50. I'm going to allow you to buy as many as 3 sticker packs. Okay. So if you would like to play the game along with Casey and I, like say you want to, you got your books already bagged and boarded and that kind of thing, and you want to do sticker packs. So again, what's Tree Fitty? Tree Fitty. All right. So again, if you're interested in the sticker pack, it's $3.50. Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty. All right. Also, we're going to allow you to buy as many as 3. If you want to do some cutting. So again, these are stickers, just like you would think they are. And then you can cut the Z. Like if you want to trim it all the way down, if you want to go crazy, like, well, Casey does it digitally, but if you want to go crazy and basically just make it a little circle to cover somethings, you could do that too as well. So we're doing, it's basically a pack of 10. All right. And then if you want to buy 3 for Tree Fitty, we're just going completely off the rails. All right, dude, go completely off the rails. Tree Fitty. All right. Tree Fitty. All right. Fitty is Fitty. All right. Vamp jumping in with a book number 10 and a remix. Noah, could you jump that on that one? Because we're jumping around all over. We're jumping around all over the place. Yeah, Kiara's going to be doing these Tree Fitties for a while. All right. So Abby, yes, Abby, get on this, dude. Sticker pack, dude. You don't want more than 1 for Tree Fitty? Tree Fitty, dude. All right. Let's do it for the bright side. Grab some books and just throw out some crazy prices. Jason, I wish I could do that, but the problem is I wouldn't be able. You know what? I'm the one thing I'm doing is I hope you guys shot me an email on this. So I'm doing graphic novels for $7, dude. All right. And I can tell you right now, this graphic novel list is going to be long. All All right. If you want to get books signed by Joe or Dave on the list that I show you, I'm going to do free signatures too as well. All right. I'm going to have like books like freaking, what's Dave's kid one? The Princess. I'm going to put Princess Ninjas on there for $7, dude. Now, Princess Ninjas is normally like 11. So I'm not giving you a huge discount there. But there's some graphic novels that are like 15, 16, $20 a piece that I'm going to be doing for $7 each. All you got to do is shoot me an email. Shoot me an email at jcandelas@zenescope.com. I'm doing a crazy blowout on graphic novels. I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff, dude. I'm going to be doing Barmaid. I'm going to be doing Salem's Daughter 1. I'm going to do Fly 1 and 2. I'm going to do Wonderland, the Wonderland ongoing series. Like, I don't think we have Wonderland Volume 1, but I'm next to positive we have Wonderland Volumes 2 through 10. I think there's one other Wonderland in there that's missing. But I'm talking about, like, all those Wonderland volumes are going to be $7 a piece. All right, dude? I'm going to do Jungle Book 2 and 3. I'm going to do those for $7. I think I might do No Tomorrow for $7. I'm gonna blow it out, dude. I'm gonna throw so many novels at you. I'm gonna do some different seasons. The different seasons are like $17, $18 a piece. I'm gonna do this for $7 each, dude. Shoot me an email at jcandelas.com. Yep, Sleeva's got it, dude. Sleeva and I email each other. Gary, yes, $7 graphic novels, dude. All right, so I'm doing some $7 graphic novels. I'm doing a blowout sale. All you gotta do is shoot me an email, and I will send you a full list of graphic novels that I'm gonna be doing for $7, dude. I'm blowing it out. All right. I'm going to do some bells. The bells have stickers on them from, I think, from like Barnes & Noble or something like that. Whoever sent them back to us. But I'm going to do some bells. And if you want to get the bell signed by Dave, try and keep in mind the bells are going to be non-returnable. Again, they have a sticker on them from the store that sent them back to us. But again, it's a perfectly good graphic novel. It's still very much readable. Email sent, Georgia. I got you covered, darling. Again, I'm going to do some $7 graphic novels, and I am going to blow it out. I mean, I'm looking at like doing, I don't know, some like 60, 70 some odd choices of graphic novels that I'm going to do for $7 a piece. All right. All you got to do is shoot me an email at jcandelas.com, or excuse me, jcandelas@zenescope.com, and I will give you all the choices that we will have. So right now I'm doing this sticker pack for Tree Fitty. All right. So if you're interested in that, it looks like Kiara's finally catching up. We got a lot of people doing the sticker pack, dude, and a lot of people buying multiples of it. So again, $3.50. And Tree Fitty stickers, dude. You guys can do exactly what we do. All right. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not easy. All right. It's not easy. It's certainly a lot easier when you do it digitally. All right. It's certainly Tree Fitty, dude. Tree Fitty. All right. There it is right there. All right. What else did I have? I had stuff going on, dude.
We can say if our contestants are watching the stream right now, they can.
So who are our contestants that we're waiting on? I know we got Deb.
Deborah is in the background right now.
All right, we got Deb.
We are also looking for Jerry Keller.
So Jerry Keller, we're looking for you, Jerry. Jerry Keller is going to be one of our contestants. Deb is going to be one of our contestants.
And then we are also waiting on Marco.
Marco Cantalini? He's Marco.
Yes, Marco Cantalini.
All right, so we're waiting on Marco, and we're waiting on, but what do we do if we don't have these guys ready? Like, do we bump them?
Well, we got Deb, we got Ralph, and we might end up picking some other.
Oh, there's Jerry. All right, Jerry, so we need you to get backstage, dude. Jerry, we need you to get backstage. Deb, we need you to get backstage. Sleeva looks like he's willing to step in from a contestant. I'm sure you would be. So we got Jerry, we got Deb, and then we're also looking for Marco Cantalini. So hopefully Marco, I know Marco's I know he's in Australia, which is not going to be, just give Deb the prize. Deb, that's very kind of you too. And there's Abby who will chime in. She'll do it too as well. We'd have to send links to those guys though, right?
Yeah, I can send one real quick. If let's say if Marco doesn't pop on in the next few minutes,
right?
He's got some time. If Marco doesn't pop on, Jason Sleeva did say first.
All right.
I don't mind if that's all right with you guys.
Well, I would say let's give Marco at least 5 minutes to pop on.
Well, it's 5:10 in Australia right now.
5:10 p.m. or a.m.
AM.
Oh my lord.
So maybe that's why he's not here.
Like, yeah, I know, but he should be going. Yeah, he should be ready. Like, you know,
It's it's anywhere between 2 a.m. and 6 a.m. in Australia right now, depending where he is.
could you narrow that down a little bit?
2 a.m.
All right. Okay. So the other things I wanted to talk about too, as well, is if you're interested in the regular artist remix that we do, that is on a subscription basis. All you have to do is go to our web store, look up Artist Remix. Again, it's $30 for the Artist Remix subscription. Pop onto our web store, go into the search engine, look up Artist Remix, and that will be available to you. I talked a little bit earlier about the holiday subscription. We have holiday covers, one each month. Each of those holiday covers actually has a sticker per book too as well, which is kind of cool. I talked a little bit about the sticker board program. So the holiday subscription, you can find that on our web store too as well. You can also find our candy subscription. Our candy subscription, you would look under cosplay, and that has replaced our board game subscription that we did in 2022. So our cosplay subscription is the candy. The candies that we've done so far this year, we talked a little bit about them. The Snow White caps, the Sour Patch, the Z and Z's. We did those too as well. The other thing that we're doing on our web store is we're still doing the Ketchums. The Ketchums is subscription based too as well. And if you're interested in that bad boy, I would say let's go ahead and do that. So Noah, I would say if you're ready to go, we got Deb ready and we got Jerry ready. Let's add Jason on and let's get going, dude. You know what I mean? Because obviously I don't want to keep these guys waiting too long. Also, do we have to log out of anything here? Like, you know what I mean? You know how sometimes we do.
No, I think we should be good.
We should be okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ralph, as soon as I get a thumbs up from Noah, then I'll go ahead and rock it on. But right now, the last things I wanted to mention to you guys is, our official sponsor, dude, which is Sidekick. So Sidekick does. What do we do with the? Do we got a Sidekick something? Do we have any of those or no? Stole them. All right. So anyway, we're doing sponsorship. All you have to do is go to sidekick.com for our.
I think it's Sidekick Supplies.
It's sidekicksupplies.com.
Yeah.
All right, hook me up, dude. Sweet. If you guys are interested in a Sidekick, just it was one of these bad boys. We're also going to be giving one of these away. Noah, are you ready? All right, so if you're ready to rock and roll, I would say let's do that. So go to sidekicksupplies.com. You get one of these bad boys for your short box or your long box. Protect your books, dude. All right, Noah, take it away. We got an awesome game for you guys playing. Take it away, sir.
All right, here we are back in my faux cubicle. Hopefully everyone can hear me and see me well. We are going to, we've got a few minutes here. I am just going to hold out for Marco. 3:15 was the call time. Well, 3:10 was technically the call time. But if he does not come at 3:15, Jason, I've got your email, Sleva, your email is queued up and ready to go. But without further ado, because I know Ralph is chomping at the bullet to play, I am going to bring on our contestants. First up, Jerry Keller. Jerry, if you're ready.
How everybody doing? I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you just fine. How you doing today?
I'm very good. Very good. I'm not working right now. I'm hiding.
I was gonna say, are you in the parking lot of your office right now?
Yes, I am. I'm in my car, and if I'm in the office, they'll be asking me questions. So
that is probably for the best then. Going and excusing yourself. Well, we're very glad that you were able to make it. I loved the email that you sent. That was very compelling. For those of you, and I hope it's all right that I share this, you were raised by a pack of raccoons. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's correct. Yes.
Yeah, it was a very very touching story that you sent me about your adoption by a collection of raccoons. So after hearing that, we had to bring you on.
I thought I needed a hook. I needed an angle.
Absolutely. You had an angle. You got the angle. All right. Well, Deborah, if you're okay back there, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Deborah, how you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Oh, glad to have you on. And I had to say, I loved your email submission too. You said you had a bullet point list of reasons why you should be on today. And number 3 was, need I say more? And then number 4 was more.
Yeah. I loved that email. I didn't want to do this a little bit, but I'm like, the email was so good not to send.
Oh man. Well, if you're welcome to back out. I don't want to twist your arm if you don't want to participate today.
No, it's good. I'm trying to figure out how to turn my camera, but that's my problem, not yours.
No, that is fine. And Jason Sleva, I just sent you the link to log on for today's stream. So at your convenience, if you could hop on over to your email, click on that link and then hop on. But while we are waiting for Jason, our backup contestant, thank you, by the way, Jason, a little bit of game information for you. This is a parody, I guess, of a game show called Take Ben Stein's Money. So if you've seen that before, you might be familiar with how this is going to play. But we've altered the rules a little bit. It's essentially just trivia. We're going to have 2 different rounds. We're going to have 5 categories per round. Each category is going to have its own question and prize, which I've got over here. And as we reveal the questions, you'll see the prizes. And basically, we'll say, Jerry, because well, technically, Deb was in here in the back studio first. So we'll give it to Deborah. Deborah will have you pick your category and answer the question first. If you get it correct, you win a prize and we move on to the next person. If not, the following person will be able to get it. Answer the question, compete, that type of thing. We'll play around with it as we go along, but we appreciate your patience as this is our first time playing it. And it looks like Jason is in the background. Jason, you're coming on the stream. How you doing, sir?
Doing fine. Good to see you, Noah.
Oh, it's good to see you too, man. Thank you so much for stepping in. It was a great opportunity for you.
Yay for Australia.
Yes, I feel bad. Marco had a very nice email. We will reach out to him after this, and I'm sure that we will be able to find something that all of us can participate in. So the name of this segment is called Win Zenescope's Comics, and you will be competing to win Zenescope's Comics. And yes, believe it or not, the name is very representative of what it is. So we're just going to go in order of appearance. Deb was here first, so we're going to do Deborah. Hold on a second. Deb, I'm going to take your one off, and I'm going to bring the other one on. Is that all right? Can you hear us okay?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Very cool. Welcome to the stream for real. All right. So Deborah is going to go first. We're going to show you what the questions are for round 1. So Deborah, you can pick your category. The categories are Robin Hood, Heroes, Horror, Fairy Tales, or Oz.
Let's do fairy tales.
All right, fairy tales. Let's bring up the question for fairy tales. And actually, our first fairy tale question is an art image. So Casey, if you're in the background and you could pull that up, please. You are going to have to guess who the artist is of this image.
That should be Nia Rufino, right? I think that's Nia Rufino. That's my guess.
Casey's giving me thumbs up. You are correct. That is Nia Rufino. Congratulations. You got the first one right. Yeah, confetti. Good job. All right, so let us show you what you won. You will be going home with hot commodity, everyone's favorite, sold out on the website yesterday. Bam! Very own mystery envelope. So that is going to be going to you. And I should say right now that whatever you win, you guys are keeping. You're going home with. So there's 3 rounds. We'll get through the first round. One of you will be eliminated, I'm sorry to say. And only 2 will be going on to the second round. So whoever gets the least number of questions answered will be knocked down. But again, if you get any question correct, you get a prize. And we're not going to let anyone go home empty-handed, because if you purchased a book during this stream and you're participating today, you will be getting that book CGC graded. Everyone participating today is going to get a free CGC grading, compliments of our sponsor, CGC. So congratulations, Deborah. You got the first question correct. So Jerry, we are going to move on to you. Pick a category: Robin Hood, Heroes, Horror, or Oz.
No, let's go with Oz.
All right. Jerry is going with Oz. Let us see what that question is. Oh my gosh. Case. All right. So you actually got an art image as well. So Casey is going to bring that up, and you are going to have to guess the artist. Casey, my loyal assistant, name that artist, Jerry.
Maguro?
It's a good guess, but unfortunately that is not Maguro. So we are going to pass it on to Jason. Jason, you have the opportunity to steal.
Let's think.
And I don't have any Jeopardy music, by the way.
No Jeopardy music.
No, and I won't make you listen to my own rendition.
Let's see. What? Oh, something that starts with a D. I can't think of anything right now.
Oh, you're close.
All
right, we're going to give you 10 seconds. 10.
Okay.
9, 8,
DNA.
6. Ooh, Casey, will you give it to him for that? I'll give it to him for that. That's David Nakayama, or otherwise, as he signs his name, DNA. So I will give him. I will give that to you, Jason. All right. So good job. That was Oz. So Jason, you have an opportunity to pick the next category here.
Let's go with Robin Hood.
All right, Robin Hood. The first question here, Robin Hood. Let's bring it up. Question: who was the first writer to tackle Zenescope's Robin Hood?
Ralph.
Oh, that was a good guess, but unfortunately, no. We are going to go to Deborah. Deborah, your opportunity to steal. Who was the first writer to tackle Zenescope's Robin Hood?
Pat Shand.
Bingo, winner for Pat Shand. So Deborah, and Jerry, I apologize. I didn't show you your prize because you got that Oz question correctly. You are going, Jerry, you will be going home with 3 packs of Zenescope's brand new cereal cards. Those are going to you, Jerry. Congratulations. Or Jason, I apologize, but Jerry, you're going to get some cards anyway because you're doing a great job. But Jason, because you got that Oz question correctly, you will be getting 3 packs there. And Deborah, because you correctly answered that last question about Robin Hood, you will be getting this Paul Green LE250 collectible. Shasha. So that is going to be coming to you. Alrighty. Next question. We're getting it down here. Abby, you can, or excuse me, Deborah, you can choose heroes or horror.
Horror.
Horror. Okay. And so just everyone knows we got Deborah for 2, Jason, you've got 1, Jerry, you've got 0. but you're still doing a great job.
Thank
All
you.
right. So you picked horror, and the first question for horror here. What Zenescope property was recently optioned by Screen Gems to be a feature film?
Oof. I'm gonna go with Grim Tales of Terror.
Unfortunately, no. That's a good
Paradise
guess.
Court.
Jerry, you knew it, man. And it was coming up to you next. So excellent job, Jerry. You are going to be going home with this Sun Kumanaki LE 250. That is going to you, Jerry. So good job. And this one is probably going to determine who is going to stay in. Deborah, you are definitely safe. But Jerry, you get to pick the category. Well, I guess the category is heroes. So let's find out what your question is, Jerry. Who was the first hero introduced in the Grimm universe?
Sheila Mathers.
You got it. Congratulations, Jerry. You are going to be going home with this eBass Icon collectible. That is what you get correctly for.
Oh, I needed that one. Good.
That
Good,
question.
good.
Hey, right on. It all works out. So congratulations, Jerry. You got that. I'm adding it to your pile right now. Jason, you got some cards, so it's not a total loss, but we also appreciate you coming on and for participating today. Like I said, you'll be getting a book CGC graded, your choice.
Thanks, Kate. Thanks, Noah.
Yes, absolutely, man. Well, thank you so much for stepping in. We appreciate it. And enjoy the rest of the day. All righty. And now it is going to be a bit of a twist. So we are moving officially on to round number 2. However, we are bringing on a special guest for Ralph for number 2, who just put some food in his mouth. Ladies and gentlemen, Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm getting hungry back here.
Oh, it's
Hello.
good timing.
Hello.
Hey, Ralph. Hey, Ralph.
First of all, you guys gave some. You said DNA was an answer. That was insane. Insane ruling.
If you
I love you, but insane ruling.
If the answer to a question was Eric Boss, I'll do it, and they said eBass, would you give it to him?
Much different. Much different.
Agree to disagree. Next time you'll be the host, and I'll be the question guy that comes in and eats chicken nuggets.
Well, either way, I will say this: Jerry scares me because I saw his trivia prowess in at the VIP event, and he crushed it. So this is scary for me.
Casey's bringing up the photo finish evidence. It does say DNA right over there. Well, 221.
That's his signature. You got to name the artist, man. Come on.
All right. Anyway,
I'm just saying, if that happens to me, I'm going to be very, very upset.
So Ralph's goal here.
Keep hold of my comment.
Ream it again. Ream it again.
I'm listening.
Ralph's goal here is to save the Zenescope products. So
Saving the product.
You both have gotten some products for yourself. You're going home with prizes. Ralph is going to try and step in here and shake things up a little bit. So he is going to be our new contestant. And he is going to be coming up. I think we're going to give you the final question, or we're going to give you the final pick, and we're just going to go through our fans here. So moving on to round 2. Deb, you can pick first. Here are your categories: Grimm fairy tales, villains, monsters, fairy tales again, or Wonderland.
Wonderland.
All righty. So your question for Wonderland is an art image. Casey, good job on the art images. Ralph voted for the art images. When we
I like the art image idea.
So let's find out what your art image is and whether or not you can guess that artist. Casey's giving me the fingers. Hold, please, says Casey in the background.
I feel like Casey's going to give us a curveball.
Oh, it is a curveball.
That's Sean Chen.
Casey, I think that's the right
Oh,
answer.
wow.
All right, Deb. Good
Oh
job.
wow! I can't believe that was a great pull. Great pull.
Good job, Deb.
I booked that cover.
All right.
I love that cover.
Well, I hope you love this cover
Back in the
because
day.
that is what you have won for getting the answer correct. Good job, Deborah. 1 point for Deb.
Already losing my comics. Nice job.
What we're here for.
You know what's funny?
That's the name of the show.
I totally whiffed in my mind who that was, and I booked it until you said it.
All
I
right.
wouldn't
So,
have been able to steal it.
all right, Jerry, your question category.
Right, Grimm Fairy Tales for 100.
Grim Fairy Tales for 100. Let's find out what your question is. So, what was the first fairy tale in the Grimm Fairy Tale series?
I don't think. Oh wow, I think I'm wrong, but I'm gonna say Grimm Fairy Tales 1.
Or what was the first
The name of it.
the name of the story?
Oh, the name. Ooh, let me think of that cover real quick.
You got 10 seconds on the clock.
I just say Alice in Wonderland. I know that's probably wrong.
I won't. Ralph, your opportunity to steal.
I will say Red Riding Hood.
It was Red Riding Hood. I was a little
I
worried. My
saved the
shirt.
comic.
Yeah, you're right. Now that I think of the cover, you're right.
Yes. So Ralph's technically not going to steal this prize because
Why?
I've been told that all of the prizes that don't get won by an official contestant will be saved until the very end and will be thrown together into one massive pot of prizes. So this has just been bumped off of the list and will now be going in to the final pot of prizes.
Final pot.
The final pot.
Wow. Okay.
All right. So Ralph.
Yeah.
This is now your chance
Okay.
to select a category.
I'm so hungry.
What are you
All right.
eating?
Cashews.
Did
I'm
you
ready.
bring enough for everybody?
I didn't eat lunch. I had a lot
Me
of
neither.
busy day. Let's do this.
All right.
All right.
You can choose between villains, monsters, or fairy tales again.
Oh. Monsters.
Monsters. All righty.
Monsters.
Let's see here. The monsters question. The question for the monsters. Oh, this is a good one.
Okay.
Name one of the two monsters that helped Godzilla defeat King Ghidorah in Ghidorah, the three-headed monster.
Well, I don't even know what that is.
It's a movie.
That's not our stuff. Name one of the two monsters. I'm going to just go with the one I know is Mothra.
Hey!
Did I get it?
You got it right.
What do you mean?
You also would have accepted that sneaky son of a gun, Rodan.
Okay, I didn't know that one, but I saved my comics.
You saved your comics. And specifically, you saved this John Wick comic. The
Ooh.
C-rated Sun Kumanaki.
Nice.
All righty. So, all right, we are not doing that question for sure. But we are now moving on. Deborah, it is your chance to pick villains or fairy tales again.
Fairy tales.
All righty, fairy tales. Your fairy tale based question is: what is another name for the fairy tale Arabian Nights?
Arabian Night, like the Zenescope, or just in general?
Fairy tale, general collection.
1001 Tales.
We'll take it. Boom.
I don't even know what that question means.
It is. So there's multiple titles for the book. It's Arabian Nights or 1001 Tales Arabian Nights.
I thought, okay. I thought you were looking for Sinbad.
Nah, different.
Yeah, that was...
Okay. I was
Good,
confused.
good distinction.
Weird,
But
weird
there are some general questions, sprinkled in here.
Okay.
So
I
you
lost
will
my
be
comics.
getting
What are you gonna do? What do you do?
this showcase collectible. So that is going over to you. So now, Jerry, you've got a chance here.
Well done.
Villains is going to be your question. And the question for villains, Jerry, who is the first villain Sky faces in issue 2 of Grim Fairy Tales Volume 2? It's a tough one.
Dracula. I really don't know.
Unfortunately, it is not Dracula. Ralph, do you know the answer?
The first villain she faces in issue 2 of volume 2. So the new volume, not issue 2 original.
Correct. Volume 2. Scott.
Did I write that? I think I wrote that. I think. Okay, now you're giving timer. The Frog King?
Nope.
What was
Deb, your chance to steal.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I think I know.
The Dark Princess. She comes in
No,
later.
unfortunately, it's not the
Is
dark.
everybody answered already? Is that it?
Everybody answered, but it's all
Was it
right.
a-
We've got backup question. The correct answer was the Snow Queen.
Oh,
You were looking for the
a
Snow
wild.
Queen.
okay.
All right. So, Jerry, we come right back around to you. We're going to give another villain question here. So, let's see. You got a little sneak preview of this earlier. Who is the first villain? Oh, wait, not that one. This one. Who is Celia Mather's arch enemy?
I'm just blanking these days. I'm gonna go with Dark Princess.
Unfortunately, not Dark Princess.
I'm
Ralph,
just blanking today.
no
Are you
worries.
talking original arch enemy? OG?
OG.
Belinda.
Maybe not OG, but that's not the answer we're looking
The
for.
dark one. Give it to that's a very vague question.
Yeah, I agree. Very vague.
I mean, she had a lot of enemies.
All right.
I mean, okay. Sorry, go to a new question for Deb. I don't get that.
Okay. Well, we're going to a new question because I fudged that one.
I'm just hungry. I'm sorry.
Casey, do we have any more art images back there? Or do we use them all?
I feel Glenn, you're right. I feel like I was correct there.
All right. So
I would have said Belinda.
We all would have said Belinda.
I'm going off my list here. All right. So Casey is going to pull up a cover. And if you can correctly name the cover artist, you don't have one, Casey? Can you name that artist, Deborah?
Ooh. That's tough. Is that cover work?
That's a cover.
I thought that was interior. That's tough. Good luck, Deb.
Jay Analetto.
Unfortunately, it is not Jay. Jerry, can you guess that artist?
Elias Chatsudis.
Unfortunately not. That's a tough one, guys.
That's crazy.
I will give it to you. That is Guillermo Fajardo.
DNA.
DNA. Just say DNA and you get it right. Give it to him.
No, not close. All right.
He said G.
Oh, G, as in Guillermo.
G.
How he does not sign his name. All right. Let's just open this up. Because we got a little off track here. Technically, it's Ralph's pick because we went to Deborah, went to Jerry.
Okay. So how's this going? Who went? Like the winner between Deborah and Jerry is who's facing me for the.
You gotta
final.
tell you what. Let's do this.
So
One question. First person to answer correctly gets the prize.
Let it go between Deborah and Jerry because they have to go to the final. One of them has to go to the final.
Yes. All right. You guys ready? Deborah and Jerry?
Yes.
All
Yep.
right. First person to answer this question correctly. What are the zombies in Zenescope's Neverland series called?
Bruches.
Brush.
No.
They're
Oh,
not
brush.
brush-
Oh, yeah, you're
they're
right.
not
I'm sorry.
brushes. That'd be funny though. They should be.
Shandians.
No one? All right. That's okay. We were looking for Lost Boys.
Mm.
All right. How about this one? Same as before. We just got these questions here. We got to use them. So, first person to answer correctly gets the prize. How many stories are in each hardcover of Tales of Terror?
8.
10.
It is
It's
not
6 then.
8 and it is not 10.
That's got to be 6 then.
It is 13.
13. Wow.
13 individual
Oh.
stories in each volume.
Yep.
All right. How about this one? This is my last try. First person answer correctly wins. Here we go. Get ready. Who is Sela's mentor?
Shang.
Yep.
Deb, you got it. All right. So, Deb, you are going to get this Comics Pro exclusive cover that is going to be going to you. And Jerry, you did not go home empty-handed. You are going to be getting that eBass icon, that Sun cover LE250, and we're going to give you some packs of cards as well for being a good sport. And also, you get a CGC book graded, so just let us know which book you want graded.
You're saying it's a book graded that I bought today? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, if you bought a book a book today during the stream, just let us know which
Okay,
one of those
okay.
you'd like graded. You can email us at vcons@zenescope.com, or you can email me at vip@zenescope.com, and we'll hook you up.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jerry, and congratulations on playing.
Jerry, good seeing you, man.
All right. So that was Jerry. Excellent job. We are now down to our final two.
Me and Deb.
Okay.
You're in
Now,
trouble.
round 3 is going to be a little bit different. So first off, everything that you've won so far, Deborah, you are going home with. You also, from my understanding, and Joe, if you're listening and I got this wrong, you can let me know. But I don't think I did. You are going to be competing for those 2
Okay.
that Ralph knocked out earlier.
I saved those.
You saved
And-
those, but I don't think that you
And
really
the Paul
saved-
Green one, right?
Yes, because here is the sweetest of the deal. Boom! You're getting that right there.
Comes with that. It comes with that.
Sticky
Hang
note. Boom! That one right there. Paul Green, LE25, platinum exclusive. Ba-boom!
Whoa,
Just got that
whoa!
card.
How much stuff we giving away?
Hey, man, you got the email.
All right.
All right, so we're doing
How
this
does
a
it go?
little bit differently. How it's going to happen is you are both going to get the same questions. You are going to answer 10 questions each. You're both going to be answering the same 10 questions. Ralph, we are going to have you. Is there
Log
is there a closet somewhere, or like if you
I'll
put your
just
hands?
text me when you're ready. I'll tell Jason to text me. I'll come off.
All right. Casey just said, so I think that means she's going to text you. All right. So now that Ralph is not listening, he is out of the studio, he is not present. It is just you in the isolation booth. So this is lightning round. You can pass if you don't know. Skip it, whatever. Give it your best guess. But are you ready?
Yes. All right.
All right, here we go. And I should say, if you get more questions right than Ralph, everything's yours. If Ralph gets more questions than you go home with what you've already won. Sound good?
Yeah.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
So, first question. In the fairy tale, what is Robin Hood's band of allies called?
Merry Men.
Correct. Who played the Incredible Hulk in the 1978 TV series?
Lou Ferrigno.
Hey, good job. What is the highest grossing horror movie of all time?
Pass.
All right. What was the first fairy tale movie released by Disney in 1937?
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
All righty. Who is credited with writing the first book of fairy tales?
The Grimm brothers.
Perfect. What year was Grimm Fairy Tales, Zenescopes, first published?
2005.
Right on. Killing it. What villain appeared in the second Batman movie starring Michael Keaton?
Um, Penguin.
You got it. In what year was the first King Kong movie made?
King Kong, 1935.
Close. It was 33. What did the seven dwarves make Snow White's coffin out of?
Glass.
Correct. And who played the Mad Hatter in the 2010 live action Alice in Wonderland?
Johnny Depp.
You got it. Although, as my answer sheet just says, John Depp. So we would have accepted either, but congratulations. It looks like you only got 2 of those wrong. You passed on the horror movie, which was It from 2017.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed it.
That is fine, but you have got 8 out of 10, so I would say that that is a pretty good number. Casey, if you wouldn't mind texting Ralph and bringing him on, we'll see whether or not he can beat 8. He needs 9 to save those Paul Green, Keith Garvey, and what we got? We got Paul Green. We got 2 Paul Greens. That's more Paul Green than I thought. So let us text Ralph and bring him on. Deborah, I love the. I'm glad that you did get the video working because I like the background of what you got going there.
Well, my stuff, my old stuff.
Nice. Ooh, ah.
Got some old books.
Perfect. Mise en scène, as they would say in film. Ralph, you are here. Hello, sir.
Hello. How do we?
Oh.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me how.
I will not tell you, but you have to get more questions correctly
I'm
than
still eating.
Deborah did
Okay.
in order to save those comics for real this time. Are you ready?
I do want Deb to win, but I also want to win. So this is very conflicting. But go ahead. I'm ready.
All right, just give it your best shot. Here we go. A little bit of everything. In the fairy tale, what is Robin Hood's band of allies called?
The the Merry Men.
All right, you got it. It's a little scary there.
Give me a second.
Who played the Incredible Hulk in the 1978 TV series?
Lou.
Lou.
Lou Ferrigno.
What
My
is
buddy.
you're good friends with Lou. What is the highest grossing horror movie of all time?
Of all time?
All
I
time.
want to say I kind of know it. Is that reality? Maybe it's that reality. I feel like it's that reality one. I can't remember. Pass.
All right, Pez.
I don't know
What
how
was
much
the
time I have.
you exhausted? Done.
I'm done.
What was the first fairy tale movie released by Disney in 1937?
Snow White or Cinderella?
Yep,
Snow White. So I'm gonna go with Snow White.
you got it. Who is credited with writing the first book of fairy tales?
Brothers Grimm.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
What year was Grimm Fairy Tales first published?
The book or our
Zenescopes.
2005.
Yes, sir. What villain appeared in the second Batman movie starring Michael Keaton?
Penguin.
Yes, sir.
Danny DeVito.
Yes, as himself. In what year was the first King Kong movie made?
1938.
Oh, sorry, 1933. Pinnacle special effects. What did the seven dwarves make Snow White's coffin out of?
I don't know. Wax, I'm going to say. I had no idea why I said that.
It was not wax. It was actually glass. And who played the Mad Hatter in the 2010 live-action Alice in Wonderland?
Is that Johnny Depp?
It is Johnny Depp or John Depp.
John
But
Depp.
either way, unfortunately, you only got 7 questions right.
Oh, and
You
Deb.
needed 9 in order to
Holy
win because
crap,
Deborah got
Deb.
8, baby.
Deborah.
Brah!
Dang, what? What? 9?
Congratulations, Deborah.
Which one did you get wrong?
You got you skipped the horror movie, which
Yeah.
It from 2017
Oh, it was
was
it.
the
Okay. I
highest
thought it was that
grossing of all
Paranormal
time.
Activity for some reason. Okay, got it.
I wouldn't have guessed it. First King Kong was 1933.
Deborah got that?
Deborah did not get it, but Deborah did correctly guess that the 7 dwarves made Snow White's coffin out of glass.
Wow. Look at that. I stink.
Thank you.
Should have had David Wall do this.
Next time.
I felt good about it, but Deb, congrats.
Thank you.
So she wants all my comics, even the ones I saved. Oh, what a useless
all the comics.
Well, good job, Deb. At
Thank
least somebody.
All right. Congratulations, Deb. Fantastic job. You know your stuff, and you now have Zenescope's comics.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.
Well, thank you for taking the time to play today. We appreciate you joining, and you are getting all sorts of congratulatory comments as well. So we are going to let you go. We will get those prizes to you ASAP, and we're going to swing back over to the Sultan of Sales. So thank you very much for participating, and thank you for watching.
So first of all, we want to say a huge, thank you. We want to say a huge congrats to Deb on that. Deb just cleaned up. So Deb, first of all, everybody that participated, you're going to get a free book graded from what you order today. That would be Jason Sleva. That would be Jerry Keller. That would be Deb too as well. You can get any one of the books that you either got for free or one of the books that you're buying in the stream today graded for free. We wanted to plug our sponsor, which is CGC. You guys can always find CGC ads in our books. CGC is who we get all of our books graded with. They're in Florida. We have a fantastic relationship with them. I just recently started getting books graded again. So you guys are going to start seeing some new books getting graded. You should see some new books getting graded, or I should say, coming out on the web store more frequently. I kind of got caught up with conventions and stuff like that kind of really bogged me down from doing that. I want to say a huge thank you to Ralph for taking some time out of his day to try and block Deb, but Deb was too good. Deb, great job by you. I want to say a huge congratulations to all 3 of our contestants. Thanks so much for playing. We are sorry that we were not able to get Marco on. We definitely gave Marco plenty of time to do so. We even waited a little bit, did a little bit of delaying there. But again, huge thank you to Deb. Huge thank you to Jason Sleeve for stepping in for a second there. And a huge thank you to Jerry too as well. Everybody won a prize, at least something, which was awesome. And Deb just completely cleaned up on that. So Deb, some really good knowledge out of you. We were really impressed with, not only your knowledge of Zenescope stuff, but just knowledge in general of a lot of the stuff that, so Joe did all those questions, and we want you to know, obviously Ralph didn't look in ahead of time. So Ralph got 7 out of the 10 and Deb got 8 out of the 10. Deb, you would have killed me on the horror movie. I think I said Halloween. I think I probably would have got like 5 or 6 out of those last 10. So you would have slaughtered me too as well. So a huge congrats to Deb on that. That was really awesome. Really awesome job by you. Huge thank you to Noah for running that. That was the first time we ever played that game. I got a feeling that we're going to try it again because we certainly had a lot of fun with it. It was like basically in the mold of Wins Ben Stein's Money, but this was basically win Zenescope's books, win stuff from the vault, that kind of thing, which was really cool. And again, want to say thank you. Huge thank you to Deb. Huge thank you to Jason Sleva, and a huge thanks to Jerry too as well, who was taking time out of his job to just literally jump in the car with us. That was really funny. So anyway, awesome job by everybody there. All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do some recap. We're going to go back around. We don't have a lot of stuff left from the first round. Some stuff sold out, but try and keep in mind that tomorrow, Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be coming back on with the same product. So if you do miss out on the recap, something like that, you'll at least get a chance to buy it again tomorrow, because tomorrow we'll have brand new quantities available. And I'll also go to new buyers only, that kind of thing, for at least the first hour, that type of thing. So we'll be able to do some, and then also I'll have new books tomorrow as well, in addition to what you guys saw today. All right. So without further ado, Kiara, looks like we're going back around to the pack number 1. So we only got 5 left of pack number 1. Case, if you want to put up the banner for pack number 1 and then the images too as well, I'll go ahead and grab the books. I know there are 5 books in the pack number 1. I'm looking for new buyers only. So if you bought this in the first hour, you cannot get it again. So I only have 5 pack number 1s left or available today. But again, try and keep in mind, I'm going to have another 30, 35, 37 some odd pack number 1s tomorrow. So again, pack number 1 is $100. It has these books inside of it. It has the Paul Green Collectors Club. That'll be part of your pack. All right. Try and keep in mind that's the only book that has a sticker in the stream. Okay. And I do believe that's sold out as book number 7. So I won't be reoffering that one. But this will also be in your pack too as well. You also get the Maguro. That'll be in pack number 1. Again, there are 5 books in the pack, basically averaging out to about $20 a book. You're saving yourself about $35 in cost by buying the pack number 1. All right, the pack number 1 also has the Keith Garvey Color Burst. It also has the body paint Michael Dooney that is only available in streams. All right, try and keep in mind when we do these stream only books or whatever, they are stream only. All right. Sometimes we'll do them at a convention, something like that. But that's pretty much the only time you're going to be able to get these body paint covers. This is also in your pack too as well, and I didn't offer it up individually. So again, pack number 1 is 5 books, and it's $100 for the pack. So if you're interested in the pack, just go ahead and put it into the notes. Let me see if I can put these back in order. I'm terrible at this. All right. So again, pack number 1 is $100. If you're interested in pack number 1, just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. Again, I'll be offering up every one of the books from pack number 1 individually, except for the Paul Green Collectors Clubs. I do believe that's sold out in the very first round. So we added Abby Manis to the pack number 1. Let's go to pack number 2. Pack number 2 is the Z-rated pack for this con. It'll have the Maguro. It'll have the Keith Garvey. It'll also have the body paint Dooney, and then the Elias Chad Zudas will be in there, and then you also get the Z-rated stickers. All right, so these are the books that are in pack number 2. Pack number 2, we got quite a few more. I'm going to open this up to everybody. So if you bought pack number 2 in the first hour and you want to buy or you want to rebuy pack number 2, you're more than welcome to do so. Try and keep in mind, though, pack number 2 is $350. So again, you also get the Maguro. That is going to be in your pack 2 as well. And then pack number 2 also has the Keith Garvey. I got to fix this one. That's the Keith Garvey that's in there. All right. It's the Z-rated version of that bad boy. Is my camera blurry? Is that just me? My eyes.
I think it. No,
Sometimes it goes out.
It's alternating focus.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
depending on who's closer, if you were the book. It might
Yep. So again, you also get the body paint. That'll be in there. All right. And again, this is the pack that I'm offering, not the individual books. This book, oh my goodness, I almost lost one. And then you also get the Elias Chad Zudas for $350. All right. So you're basically saving yourself about $50 on the pack. It is, again, the Maguro, the Keith Garvey, the Michael Dooney body paint in a nude, and then also, last but not least, certainly Elias Chad Zudas too as well. That and topless too as well. So you're getting 4 covers for $350. You save yourself about $50 on those. Oh, and then also too, I'm sorry, you get the Z-rated stickers too for free with that pack. Okay, we're going to be offering up the sticker sheets later for $350. All right, that'll be later. Hang on for that. All right, so let me see. Book number 1s. Is that all? That's for the book number 1s right there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to open up book number 1s to everybody, and I'm going to open it up to double ups too as well. All right, book number 1 is bam. All right, the Maguro. Again, the book itself is Belle from Beyond. It's cover H as in Henry. All right. And if you're interested in this bad boy for just $25, that is our icon cover for the month of April. Again, Maguro just absolutely crushing covers for us. We are extremely fortunate to work with Maguro on the covers that he does for us. Thank you so much. Antonio, we got you for pack number 1. Thanks so much. Tammy, thanks so much for joining us in the time that you did. If you have a chance to join us tomorrow, Tammy, that'd be awesome. If you want to bring +1, you certainly may go ahead and do so. We'd absolutely love to see him too as well. Bring in +1 on the stream. All right. So again, book number 1 is $25. It's the Maguro. Again, that is our April icon cover. If you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it to the notes. Again, that is our April icon cover. And again, it's just $25. Let's go to book number 2. Book number 2 is the Keith Garvey. This one is Grim Fairy Tales. It's V2 or Volume 2, issue number 70, written by the great Franchini. It's cover M as in Mary, and that is also $25 if you want to buy that individually. All right, and I'm going to allow double ups on this too as well. Same thing. If you bought it in the first hour and you want to grab another copy of just the Keith Garvey, you may go ahead and do so. Again, book number 2 is $25. Just go ahead and put it into the notes, and it shall be yours. Jay Sleva, thanks for sticking with us, man. And also, thanks for jumping in on that game that we just did. That was really kind of you to jump in. We're really sorry that Marco was unable to do so. Perhaps maybe what we'll try and do, Noah. Maybe we'll send Marco a little something. Yeah, we'll reach out to him. The other thing is too is I got something we can give him too. All right. So again, book number 3 is the Michael Dooney. This, I want to stress the fact that the body paint covers can only be had available in the streams that we do. All right. Sometimes you'll see these body paint covers maybe at a convention that we're doing or something like that, but they're not readily available on our web store. So I want to reiterate that. So if you're interested in book number 3, again, same thing. I'll allow double ups on book number 3, but again, book number 3 is only available on the stream. The body paint covers that we do are stream only. All right. So again, book number 3 is the Michael Dooney. And again, that's $30. And that's brand new. First time we're ever showing it. And again, that is our April body paint cover by Michael Dooney. All right. Kiara, you good?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go to book number 4. Book number 4 is the Maguro, the Z-rated version of, whoops, am I breaking out of there? Whoops, I was breaking out a little bit. Sorry about that. So again, book number 4 is the Maguro. It is our April icon cover. Keep in mind, it's only a 75 print run. This one is Belle from Beyond. It's cover Eyes and Indigo. And again, it's $100 if you're interested in that bad boy. All right. And if you're interested in the book number 4, just put book number 4 into the notes. Same thing. I'll allow double ups on that. And again, that was book number 4. All right. Let's go to book number 5. Book number 5 is the one I would say I'm struggling with the most. Trying to keep them covered. All right. Book number 5 is the Keith Garvey. It is the topless version of the book number 2. Again, this one is actually Grim Fairy Tales V2's cover 70, cover N as in Nancy. This is our April swimsuit cover. It is a 99 print run. And again, it's just $100 for that bad boy. And again, same thing. I'll allow double ups on that if you are interested. Also, we want to re-mention the YouTube like goal. So can we double check, Case, to see how many likes we are at on YouTube?
Last I saw, we were at 65.
Oh my goodness, we're only 20 away, you kids. All right, I need you guys to friggin' start. Just go to your friends. All right, start texting your friends. Say, listen, I need you to go to this and like it. All right, go to. All right, let's cheat. All right, we need to get this. We need to get this like goal up there, dude. All right, put out the vibes. All right, I'm seeing 63 people on the stream. There's no way all 63 people of you have gone over to YouTube and liked
It's at 65 likes right now.
It's at 65 likes, so we're 20 away.
Yeah.
We are 20 away, people. We're 20 away from giving away a free book. All right, I would hate to steal this book back from you. All right, it is our gatefold cover. It is our Elias Chad Zudas. Case, can we do a real quick pop up of the Elias Chad Zudas cover that they could win on the like goal? So let's see if so that way these guys can see what they're missing. All right, all you have to do is open up YouTube, go to YouTube Live. There's the cover right there. Slamming artwork. by Elias Chadzudas. Huh?
That's 10 little V's.
All right, there's a whole lot. We're at 67 now. All right, well, I'm glad I said this now. All right, we got to get up to 85 likes. We got to 85 likes on YouTube. I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be some very happy, there's going to be one happy fan taking this book home. All right, somebody's going to get it. All right, it needs to be you. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're close. We're like 17 away. Make it happen, people. All right, where were we at? Book number 4?
Just
Going to,
5.
all right, so we just finished 5. That's right. Thank you, Sarah. All right, so we're going to book number 6. Book number 6 is the Body Paint Dooney. All right, and this one's only $75 for a 75 print run. What? Steal. This one happens to be Phoenix Files, issue 2, and it's cover H's and Henry. And again, that's Michael Dooney. That's the Z-rated version. Again, if you're interested in double ups on this bad boy, you may go ahead and do so. All right, and that is book number 6. I think we are sold out of book number 7. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so we're sold out of book number 7. Book number 8. Well, let's carry those over. We'll do the. I gotta open it up. So let's go book number 8. But book number 8, you have to be a new buyer to buy it. So if you bought this in the first hour, you can't get it again. All right, so I only got 2 of these bad boys left. It's $50. All right, please don't wait if you're interested in book number 8. If you don't get book number 8 here today, I'm going to have another 25 of these bad boys tomorrow. Again, 2 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys join us for our stream tomorrow. Also, to reiterate, Abby, I think you got book number 8. Did Abby get book number 8? No, she didn't.
He does now.
All right, Abby, we got you down for book number 8, dude. I popped over and liked. Sleeve it. Good job. That's good work out of you, dude. All right, so book number 8 is Abby, and I've got 1 left.
Don.
What's up?
Don passed.
Don took it?
Sold, yep.
All right, so we're sold out on book number 8. Going. Don't worry about it. If you missed out on book number 8, please come back tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We're going to be rocking and rolling. And again, I'm going to have new books tomorrow for sure. We're also what are we doing tomorrow? We got something cool, Patty. Oh, we're gonna be interviewing Dave Wall, which should be awesome. And then also we are doing the vault. All right, dude. Joe's let me do the vault, and I can tell you right now, there's some really cool stuff coming out of the vault. All right, I got some CGCs for you guys. I just got to figure out how I want to sell them. The CGCs that I'm doing, because I'm doing some deep discounts on CGCs. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like first person to write red in the stream that wants to buy it, that kind of thing. I think I'm going to do it that way, unless one of my crew figures out a better way to sell like just 1 and 2 of CGCs, that kind of thing. Because I don't want to do an auction. If I do an auction, then it's going to get I don't want to do that. I'm not a big fan of the auctions, only because of the time frame it takes to do them, and then somebody almost always invariably tries to jump in at the very end to steal a book. That kind of thing. And if I don't see it, they're like, hey, I got my name in, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to do it that way. All right, so let's rock and roll, dude. Let's go to book number 9. Is that a 9er in there? All right, let's go to book number 9. Book number 9 is the Paul Green Z-rated version of the one I just showed you. If you're interested in this bad boy, you may go ahead and double up. Go ahead and do so. Again, book number 9 is Bell. It is deep freeze. I think it's deep freeze, right? Yep, deep freeze, and it's cover H's and Henry. All right. So if you're interested in book number 9,
Abby did get book 9.
Abby, you did get book number 9. You're good. Eric, I'm seeing Eric canceling his book 9. If you want to wipe him out of there. Concepcion. Eric, we got you covered, dude. All right. So again, if you're interested in book number 9, it is available to you right now for $100. Let's go to book number 10. This time I can go right around. Let's go to book number 10. Book number 10 was the Sun Kaminaki. This was our January remix. And I think when I first did this, or when we first did it, I'm sorry, as a company, it was $30. I'm doing it for just $25. All right. And I'm allowing double ups on book number 10 too, as well. So if you're interested in double ups on book number 10, you certainly may go ahead and do so. Again, book number 10 is just $25. It is Sun Kaminaki. And again, the book itself is Grim Fairy Tales V2 68 Eyes in Indigo. It is a $2.99 print run. So what's kind of unique about these remix covers is it is basically our artist's interpretation of the character that we give them. So this one happened to be Mystere, and we just said to Son, hey, what would you make Mystere look like if you wanted Mystere to be, your style, that kind of thing. So this is what she came up with, which is really kind of cool. So that's basically her style of Mystere. And then on February, I think we did Alice in Wonderland, which is probably a whole lot easier for Paul Green to do. But you get the general gist of those. So again, book number 10 is $25. And if you're interested in that bad boy, just go ahead and put it to notes and it shall be yours. Book number 11 is the Z-rated version of that, and I'm doing it for only $75, dude. $75. All right. So if you're interested in book number 11, put it in the notes. $75. She shall be yours. All right, and that is Sankamanaki D&E. D&E. All right, $75, and that one is Grim Fairy Tales V2 68J. All right, and that is book number 11. Book number 12 is the body paint cover by Elias Chadzudis. Same thing. This one was $30 when it first came out. I'm doing it for $25 now. Book number 12 is our Grim Universe Presents. It was our Fairy World Massacre. It's cover H as in Henry. And again, that's a cover by Elias Chadzudis. This was our February body paint cover. I think when it first came out, again, it was $30, but we're doing it for just $25. If you're interested in this bad boy, just put it into the notes and it shall be yours. All right. And that was book number 12. Book number 13 is the Carla Cohen. All right. This one is Gretel, Seeds of Despair, and it's cover R as in Robert or Ralph or Wreck-It Ralph. It's actually Wreck-It. I think it starts with a W. All right. So this was our March body paint cover, and I'm doing for this bad boy for just $25. So again, if you're interested in book number 13, put it into the notes and it shall be yours. And again, it's kind of got that body paint style. Okay. Although I don't think, I don't know. They don't look see-through to me. All right. So again, book number 13. Some are a little bit more see-through than others.
They used very dark paint, I guess.
So you use some dark paint on there.
Yeah, some really hefty paint.
That, or maybe there's some stickies. Stickies. All right. So that is book number 13. That'll bring me back around to showcase number 1, Case, if you got that bad boy. So showcase number 1 is the Paul Green. Yep, thank you. So you're getting this in a Z-rated Paul Green color by Ula Moss. It's the Sweet and Delicious showcase number 1. If you're interested in that bad boy, it shall be yours. Again, $100 on that. If you're looking for the non-Z-rated version of that, you need to go to our web store, look up subscriptions, and I believe it's cosplay subscription. That is our candy cover or our cosplay cover for the month of April. Okay. And then those should go on sale individually without the box at the very end of the month. The very end of the month, you'll see Ketchum's on our web store in limited supply. And then you'll also see the candy books go on our web store in limited supply too as well. Okay. And the reason why they go on limited supply is a lot of people buy them through the subscription because the subscription basically guarantees the fact that you're going to get that cover. So if you definitely want the non-Z-rated version of that cover for $50, jump on our web store and sign up for the cosplay subscription or candy subscription. Okay. Right here is the Z-rated version. No, that's the April's candy showcase right there. And again, that's showcase number 1. Showcase number 2 was the Marissa Pope. The Marissa Pope we're going to do based on the print run. So I think we had, what do we got? We got a decent amount of people there. How many people we got there?
27.
So we got about 27 people that ordered the Marissa Pope. So right now that's making it a 30 print run. Okay. It's only $50. So if you're interested in showcase number 2, put it into the notes and you can jump on board for this for just $50, which would be an absolute steal. I'm seeing Jeff Loro jump on. That'll make 28. So right now we're gonna keep it at like a 30, 35 print run, which would be an absolute steal at $50 each for these showcases. What will showcase 2? What book will it be? You know what? That's a good question. I would say, well, first of all, we put that cover originally in our Grim Fairy Tale swimsuit 2022. But for right now, I would say I'm not sure what book that'll be on. But for right now, showcase number 2 will be $50. and looks like we're going past 30 on the print run. But still, geez, oh man, let's say we made it a 35 print run or something like that. Still, a steal of steals at $50. Emma will get you covered for that. Ian Payne will get you covered for that. Don will get you covered too as well. Abby looks like you're jumping on that too as well as Brian and Jeff Lauro too as well. All jumping on the showcase number 2. Again, a huge thank you to Marissa Pope for doing that interview with us. We just found out she's an absolutely delightful gal. If you guys missed that interview, you can rewatch this stream. Marissa comes on around the 2 p.m. hour. So I think we started at 1 p.m. today. She comes in about an hour into the stream, maybe about like 1:55, something like that. We brought on Marissa, and Noah did an absolutely fantastic job interviewing Marissa. You got to hear about some of her influences growing up, and then of course her apprenticeship with Mike DeBalfo, who's just another fabulous cover artist of ours, another one we're just extremely fortunate to be working with. All right, that is showcase number 2. Showcase number 3 is the Zenbox Elias, and that is the Z-rated, the Zarby, that bad boy. That's actually one of the showcases I actually do have for a change, and that's this bad boy right here. So showcase number 3, again, it's $100 if you're interested in that bad boy. All right, and it's the Elias Chad Zudis, the Zarby. All right, try and keep in mind our showcases are always on better paper. They always grade out extremely well. So if you're into getting great books graded, I highly recommend grabbing our showcase versions. So that would be the Elias Chad Zudis. And then the last book that we have for sale would be the Metal number 1. And the Metal number 1 is a body paint cover by Michael Dooney. It is Phoenix Files 02. And that is the Michael Dooney. And that is basically this, but in a metal. And we don't physically have the metals here, but there you see it right there. It'll say Metal Comics. It's limited to 15, and it's only $100 for that metal if you're interested. Okay, and this is the Michael Dooney that it will go on. Okay, that'll be the image that'll be on the metal book itself, and that'll be Michael Dooney's. All right. So if you're interested in Metal number 1, just put it into the notes and it shall be yours. Looks like Edwin's the only one grabbing that bad boy for now. And then last but certainly not least, we have the sticker set, dude. Are you good? You just doing some jumping around? Okay, cool. Oh, you're on the sticker set? All right. Looks like we got a lot of sticker sets available. So again, I'm going to do a max of 3 on the sticker set, and we're doing it for $3.50. Tree Fitty. Fitty. Fitty is Fitty. All right, Fitty. All right, Fitty Fitty. Tree Fitty. What's up?
The Loch Ness Monster wants tree fitted.
Tree Fitty.
Tree fitted.
Tree Fitty. All right. So if you're interested in the sticker pack, say you want to do some stickers just like Casey and I do. All right. You want to cut them down, you want to trim them down, you want to put them on your books. Although it's going to be covering up the good stuff. All right. But anyway, if you're interested in the sticker set, Kevin, we got you covered. Georgia, we got you covered too as well. Again, the sticker set is only $3.50. You are getting 10 Z-rated stickers in your sticker set. All right. If you want to buy 30 total, you may. All right. They'd be $3.50 each. All right. That is a sticker set. Am I doing the royal body paint individually? Sleeva, shoot me an email, dude. Shoot me an email and I'll send you. I'll put that in your order, dude. All right. Jake and Deal is in Zenescope, dude. I got you covered, dude.
Steven, I'll post the PNGs in the Facebook group.
Can we get the digital images that Casey uses?
I'll post them.
So Casey will post those images for you, Steven, in the what again?
In the Facebook.
In the Facebook group. All right, dude. All right, so sticker pack. All right, that is the last item that we have. So what are we doing, dude? We're doing, I know we wanted to talk a little bit about
VIP event.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about the VIP event. Thanks, dude. All right, so we've revealed that the dates for the VIP event is going to be August 11th and August 12th. That is a Friday and a Saturday. August 11th, August 12th. It's going to be in Philly. All right, can you take out the sticker pack, Fitty?
Hold on.
All right, over there, Goofy.
Give me a second.
All right. It's Tree Fitty. All right, so August 11th and 12th. We don't have a graphic on the Philly VIP event yet, but we know it's going to be August 11th and 12th. All right, it's going to be at the Lowe's Hotel. Lowe's is Loews. Lowe's Hotel. We also know that we're going to have at least 4 artists at this event. All right. 3 of them we've never had before. I can tell you right now, you're going to be really happy. All right. I'm really happy. But I'm happy. Jay's happy. You're happy. All right, dude. Not Lowe's Home Improvement. All right. We have 4 artists attending. Tickets, we found out tickets are going to go on sale in about 2 to 3 weeks for the Philly VIP event. We also know for sure that there's a possibility of a 5th artist getting added to. We're blocking out rooms too, Josh. We're going to be blocking out rooms at the Lowe's. It's going to be in that same general area that we were in Philly before, which is really awesome. I love that area, actually, downtown. It's literally right in Center City. It's real close to Hard Rock, really close to a lot of other bars and hotels, all in that centralized area. There's plenty of, it's really close to William Penn. You could literally walk over there. It's close to the convention center. You can walk over there. It is very close to Reading Terminal Market. Reading Terminal Market is one of the greatest things in Philadelphia. All right, the greatest. What do you got?
So all of the writers that we have like here are coming, but we have 2. We have 1 confirmed.
Well, we know Pat's. Yeah, we know Pat's going to be it. There's also another writer
that
has never done the VIP event with us before, right?
Correct. They're not confirmed quite yet, but it's a hard probably.
Hard probably. So not only are we going to have Joe, Ralph, Dave Wall, and Pat, but we are also going to get another writer on top of that, probably. All right. I can tell you right now, this Philly VIP event is going to be off the chain. We say it all the time, but I'm going to tell you right now, every time we do another Philly VIP event, it goes even further off the chain than it possibly that went the year before it. I had an absolute blast in Vegas, and I didn't think we could top Vegas, but I feel like we topped Vegas with New Orleans. New Orleans was incredible. Just an awesome time in New Orleans. I want to thank you guys so much for joining us in New Orleans. Stephen, Abby, Kat, Andrew. I can tell you right now, when you miss one of these VIP events, you miss a lot. And we have an absolute fantastic time at these VIP events. It is our way of treating you to your own con. It is your con. It is a convention that's specifically for you. You get one-on-one time in New Orleans with Ebass and Mike Crome and Dawn McTague. We're all in New Orleans. I'm going to tell you right now, that artist list was off the chain. We're gonna look to duplicate that. We're gonna get crazy in Philly. All right. So again, August 11th and 12th. Make sure you guys take off of work from that for that coming up. I think that's it, dude. We want to thank Sidekick for doing. No, are you coming up too?
Yeah, Casey.
We want to thank Sidekick. Sidekick's website. You got Sidekick?
Sidekick Supplies.
SidekickSupplies.com.
.com.
All right. SidekickSupplies.com.
Get your sidekick where
There it
I
is
got
right there,
mine.
dude. Noah got a sidekick, dude.
It literally has my name on it.
That's awesome stuff, dude.
Not anymore, but
All right.
it does again.
Was there anything else that you wanted to talk about other than
about VIP?
we talked about the VIP event?
Coffee with Casey and Noah next week. NCW next week. Movie Club on the 27th. I heard. If you haven't mailed your first month's rent to your landlords, start thinking about doing that now. You don't want to wait too long.
We got Masterclass with David Wall tomorrow.
Yes, Masterclass.
Masterclass with David Wall. Sorry.
No problem at all. We're bringing on Dave Wall, the man, the myth, the legend, editor and writer here at Zenescope. He's going to be coming in for what we are calling Zenescope's Masters Class. This is going to be our second episode. We had an episode in our previous virtual convention. Go and check it out if you're interested, where we kind of just went into Dave's background. He's been in the industry for decades, doing some phenomenal and influential work, even before getting to Zenescope. So tomorrow's episode, we're going to be going into how to create a character and build that world for the character. So we're going to kind of get a little workshop of sorts tomorrow. Definitely recommend checking it out.
Last but not least, too, we want to talk about the YouTube like goal, too, as well. So how far are we away from 85, Case? Are we close? Are we really close?
Some-
Come on, dude. I'm putting you to work over there.
I know. I have,
Get off your laurels.
I'm not on my laurels. I'm trying to make some goddamn duck races over here.
We're
We're duck racing.
You gotta find out who's getting this
that's
puppy.
right. All right. Yeah, but there's also a possibility of somebody getting the light goal thing.
Oh yeah, if we're at 71.
71, Ian. So we'll leave that open till we're at 72. So we'll leave that open till midnight tonight, right? So that stays open.
I think we have 48 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 48 hours? So they have to like it.
I
Yeah,
know.
they could even like it tomorrow?
They can like it tomorrow if they wanted to.
All right, what are you doing? You're working on races? All right, work on your duck races, dude.
Duck races.
Okay, so so like Noah mentioned, NCW's every Wednesday. If you guys didn't see NCW this past Wednesday, it was an awesome job by Casey. She had an interview with Honor Vincent, and then also Coffee with Casey and Noah on Mondays at 1. We also have movie night, dude. Movie club, movie night. That is usually one of the last Thursdays, Fridays of the month. This month will be April 27th at 6 p.m. That'll be Ralph. That'll be Marilyn Gigliotti. That'll be Brian. That will be Crystal Starr, Sun Kaminaki, Noah, the man, the myth, the legend, Casey as well, too. We're going to be doing Fight Club, dude. Should be a lot of fun there. Fight Club should be Fight Club, first of all, is an all-time classic movie to me. If you guys give Fight Club less than a 4, you're out of your minds. All right? Fight Club is... I can't say Fight Club's top 10.
No, I'm kind of like, oh shit, he's right. Like it is gonna have to be a pretty high score.
Yeah, I can't give it a 5. 5 to me would be like
Godfather,
Gladiator, Godfather, Star Wars.
Fifth Element.
Not Fifth Element.
Nice try.
I'm gonna go Heat would be up there for me. Untouchables would be up there for me.
Untouchables is a good one.
Yeah,
Chinatown was a 5.
Oh, that's a good movie, dude. There's some really good close to 5s. I would say Fight Club is borderline up there with those greats. I would put Fight Club in my top 20, top 25 all time, but not top 10. Fight Club is definitely. What do you got?
Oh, we're breaking the first 2 rules.
Oh,
we're talking about Fight Club?
You can't talk about Fight Club.
The first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club.
I want to share my opinion, but I don't want to give away like.
Well, dude, you got to save it for movie night, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Speed Abby is going to be in the lower 400s. Speed's not bad only because Dennis Hopper's in it. I'm also a fan of his sidekick in that movie who dies. Hopefully I'm not giving anything away there. I'm a fan of his too as well. It's just you're a cool dude and I'm a cool dude, Abby. We're both cool dudes is in it. That's the problem with that movie. Yeah, he's not terrible. Oh, it looks like we got races, dude. We got races. And what are they? They're ducks. They're gonna be ducks and they're gonna be swimming. What's this one duck? It's got like his green head.
That's not a duck.
Sticking his. It's like a dinosaur duck.
I let them wear little costumes.
So they're ducks that are cosplaying.
Yeah.
I feel like his green head is weighing him down, though. It's almost like he doesn't have a chance. I think that's Neil. Neil's way back there, and meanwhile, Matthew and Jim Conway and Ian, they're unencumbered. Oh, wait a minute. Ian actually has a little clown head.
Like
his duck.
It highest grossing horror movie 2017.
There you go, dude.
As we learned from today's show.
All right, so this is for the sidekick.
This is for the sidekick. We are giving away one sidekick today.
We're giving away the sidekick.
This is it.
All right. So right now, Jerry had a hat, and all of a sudden he fell back.
Jerry.
All of a sudden, Jerry, there's a duck with a wig. Do you see the duck with the wig and the suit? What the heck's going on there? These are fantastic ducks. I feel like Abby, you're out there, Abby. Oh, all of a sudden, Abby just falls right back as soon as I talked about the duck.
Yo, Bernie Duck wins!
Congrats to Roy Kerr. You're going to give the sidekick compliments of sidekickcollectibles.com, dude.
Boom. Can we, for in spirit of tradition, can we see where Abby Manis was?
Yes, we need some placement.
That's all right. Let's say that Abby was 12 today.
Abby, you were in there. I feel like you were in the teens or 20s. I feel like you're right in there, dude. You were up there, but Roy took it home, dude. All right, are we doing another race or we're good? Okay. All right. Looks like we're it. All right. So again, a huge thank you to Kiara, a huge thank you to Casey, a huge thank you to Noah.
Huge thank you to Jason.
Oh, thank you, sir. We want to thank also Ralph. We want to say a huge thank you to Marissa Pope again. Thanks to Jerry. Thanks to Deb who cleaned house. We want to thank Jason Sleva too for jumping in too as well. Thank you to all you guys, dude. That was a Donald Trump duck. Is what Robin's saying.
It did look like Donald.
It did look like Trump a little bit.
And then the one
We have
that
a
won looked like Bernie.
They look like Bernie.
So much better.
All right. So tomorrow, again, 2 p.m. Again, we got David Wall coming on tomorrow. That's going to be awesome. We're going to be doing some books out of Joe's vault tomorrow. I promise you I'm going to have brand new books too on top of that. It could have been Cheney. It could have been Cheney too as well. Abby, good comments out of you today. Really awesome. Ian, if you look for your duck, we're at 74 likes, Ian is saying, dude. Tony, I swear to God, those races are not fixed. We never do that, dude. Roy's never won before. I'll guarantee you that. I don't think Roy's ever won before, right? Give Casey a break. Harry. Wow. Harry's a fan. Harry's a fan. That's good work out of you, Harry. Give Harry a free book. All right. We want to say thanks so much, dude. Thanks so much for watching us, as you guys always do. I don't think we dipped below like 60, 70 people all day. Thanks so much for you guys joining us. Tomorrow we're on tomorrow afternoon. So hopefully you guys are off tomorrow and you want to join us. You're more than welcome to do so. Again, we'll have different books going on. And a huge thank you to all you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining us. We are out. Later, Gators.